your destiny. Only you can see. You're on the road to victory. You've got to fight for what is right. Eat chicken breast with whole grain rice. No carbs after 7 at night. That'll keep your body tight. Read a couple of books. Get some new headshots took.
Oh, I forgot I had the dog. I'm still dressed like this today. And I having a terrible day. So I'm just gonna watch some dumb videos and hope not to have an anxiety attack. So, JH Dissel. JH who has a new video called "We Surprised LS George by Squatting His Truck." So we're gonna watch that now. Oh,
here right now,
unmuted.
And he asked us if we could maybe make it a little taller for him, a little lift kit on it. So we got it in here. We just got it wrapped. Pretty sweet little deal.
Oh dang, that looks sick.
It's got the Be Like Biff sticker on the back. It's got a cam, some other stuff. And we, he's like, man, what would you do? And I told him, so if it was me, so I'd probably go with a 6-inch lift.
6.
Nice clean look, wheels, tires, all that stuff. It's a 2-wheel drive truck. So I don't know why he's lifting it, but hey, it's not mine. So
right.
We decided we're gonna make it really special.
Well, at least it's a Chevrolet.
Out, guys, we'll go over some stuff, what we're gonna do, and hope you guys enjoy this. Well, we got LS George's truck up in the air.
I'm not like a fanboy or anything. I hold no loyalty to GM. I'd rather have that in Ford any day. I'm just saying.
And front's starting to go in. Everything looks like it's going pretty good.
I'd take a Cosworth though. If anybody's handing those out, that's a Ford I would absolutely take and keep. Was it the Escort Cosworth? I don't remember. That or the Focus RS, the good one that they got in the UK, but not here. I'd take one of those to actually keep and drive for sure. Other than that, if you said, hey, you want this Ford? I would say absolutely yes, and I would immediately sell it to the highest bidder.
And he didn't really tell me exactly how he wanted it set up. So I started looking at the kit, and you got some front spindles.
Dang, Jage, look at that shop expansion.
And then you got these rear blocks. Think he needs those?
I mean, I wouldn't put rear blocks in it.
So let's get those out of here. We don't need those where we're going. I'm going to surprise him with a squatted truck. I think he's going to really love it. I mean, who wouldn't, right? They're like the best vehicles on the planet.
Right, I can't imagine who would hate it.
Once we get done putting the kit on the front, we'll take it out there to him, let him check it out. We're waiting on wheels and tires still from Custom Offsets. They're on the way. And George's going to love it, man. It's going to be great. So, front lift kit done. Rear kit
yeah, old squirrel's going to go nuts.
Squatting LS George's truck. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I would, like they do us, I'd bring it to them halfway done, and then be like, the rear
and then bring them a bill.
$7,000.
And then bring them a bill and say it's, $15 grand to do the front, another 10 to do the rear.
Yeah.
CJH. See, now you're catching on. Man, good job. I'm proud of you. Beat them at their own game, JH.
Idea. What a business model. I didn't even think about this until we...
You sell lift kits to people, and then you only do half of them.
And then that's when you surprise them.
And then you extort them, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's go.
To cover the whole lift anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we're already in the green.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, then the back lift kit, that's all just icing on the cake.
Man. Yeah, because the back lift kit is an add-on. You don't have to do that. You can only
it's an optional accessory.
Half the time to do the lift,
twice the money. You're a genius sometimes. I like it. Well, we'll get finished up on this thing and go deliver. I think he's going to be super happy when he gets it. Well, look what rolled up for our boy George. Getting her did so far. Got a set of wheels and tires from our boys over at Custom Offsets. Came in, mounted, balanced, ready to go, ready to bolt on your truck. You can get any wheel and tire package from them, customwheeloffsets.com, and they'll be
those wheel selling websites where you get the tires and the wheels mounted, balanced, everything straight to your door. Man, there's such a good deal. If you do everything through their shit. I mean, you got to go to the right ones, obviously. Some of them are out there to rip you off, but and compared to some of the other places, those places are insane, man.
However combo you want, they got lug nuts, center caps, everything.
And they're not just nothing wheels either. They're all
take a look at these rigs.
Everything you want.
My boy went with some Nittos, of course. Got the Nitto.
No glazing. I have had Nitto tires on every single one of my cars since I started driving.
Come on.
True story.
I'm the sheriff in this town. This store says I'm the sheriff.
Snack time.
Star Command.
Make Baby Bell and the Laughing Cow Cheeses the stars of your snack time. See Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5, only in theaters June 19th, rated PG.
HanaDoc is the document management solution for creating, signing, and tracking.
My boy got a Nitto Recon grappler
Right.
and some Archon forged wheels. This thing's gonna look sick. 22 by 12s on a 33. Low profile. Thing's gonna look nice.
I'm not a truck
Ready to
guy.
fire it up and get this thing on there. He's having us put some bumpers on it too. That was pretty cooked. He found some bumpers, he said. Throw them rigs on there, boys. So we're putting them on. This thing's coming out really nice. I really hope he likes it, because I don't think he expects what we're going to be doing for him in such a good, you know, making this thing such a good modern truck by having a little lean to it. Well, we're done.
It's for
Yeah, we're
safety,
done with
so he
our
doesn't
half.
hurt his neck.
Looks good. Dude, look at this. Got all the room in the world up front.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'd like to see the back a little lower, but
Do you see the back? You know what? We could make the back a little lower. I got
Chunk that spring out a little bit.
shackles over here. Well, they're already gone. But I had some shackles over here. We could drop the rear 2 inches or so.
yeah, I mean, we'll let him see how he likes it like this. He's probably gonna want the.
We'll
back
make an
to come
adjustment
down.
and make sure he wants it, yeah. Because I don't think he's going to want the front done.
No.
You gotta put a couple
I think this is
spacers on the front though.
Let's go show him what we did to his truck.
I don't know who came up with this idea and thought it looked good. It's so dumb. Man, you look so cool, JH. That poor old stepside.
It's an LS. Sounds possibly like the coolest thing he's ever had.
Possibly.
Oh, wow.
It's possibly.
Spotted. Wow, you're excited? It's my truck! Oh, that's your truck! I did not realize. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Hit a burnout, right? Ah.
Why is it have your truck? Oh! Why did you put the rest of the lift on? What are you talking about? That's what you just said. Squatted live, dude. You just said front is too low, so. I was like, why are you excited? He's like, it's my truck. You squatted it? I mean, I just did what you asked. You said pick the front up a little bit. You didn't want it looking like
That's
it
a
is.
great prank.
Dude, you forgot half the lift, dude. Yeah. You gotta get there and do the whole deal there. Dude. I'm not paying full price for that lift. What? Well, you're not. You're not. But I got a bill. Don't worry. It's okay. Dude, you doing the thing?
Damn. Actually, the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. No wonder these guys do this all day. It was a good edit. Perfect.
You're an idiot, dude. I mean, you're the one that wanted a squatted truck, and I'm the idiot.
So this is actually a brand
Check out the wheels and tires, they're sick.
The wheels look great.
So this is actually a brand
Custom
new
offsets, baby.
thing that we're doing. So here's your first invoice.
Oh no.
So it's 15 grand to install lift wheels and tires.
Install front
And then-
half of lift kit.
To install the rear, it's another 5 grand. That's kind of what we're thinking. You know, get somebody in the shop, lift the front. They got no
No,
choice.
don't
but
tell
bring
them
back
to.
and lift the rear.
Otherwise,
Don't
they
tell them to
drive
plan
around
until
looking
after
like
they pay
a
you.
dumbass.
Correct.
So
Dude, you're gonna look great in this thing.
they gotta spot. You gotta pay the 5 grand, and you're gonna look like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're looking like this, bud.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
15 grand?
You'll pay 20 to
20
pick up the
when
back.
it's all said and done, but
Did they not
Plus
make those
tax
illegal in
and fees.
Florida?
plus tax and fees.
And
shop
don't forget
supplies.
the delivery fee.
Delivery fee,
$3,500.
You like it, huh?
Well, I wish it was all the way. But it does look sick. Driving down the road, it's looking sick. I don't know
Usually
what
like
to
squatted
do.
trucks.
Even the stickers on the tires is just
Well,
such
that
a
was-
violation.
I know.
The
The like-
stickers got me. What the hell are you guys doing?
You know that's what they do, right? The squatted guys, that's a
Fucking
that's a
amateur
thing they
hour,
do. They
man.
leave the stickers
Oh,
on,
those people know they're new.
so they
They got
know
money.
they're new. Hey,
They keep stickers in their
That's
pocket.
some shit George Wood
not
did.
even gonna lie. I
Yeah.
drive by the construction site, guy sitting there holding the sign goes, "Got them new tires." I said, "Oh my god."
You gotta be kidding me, man. Ain't no way.
It looks good, dude.
Yeah, dude, I like it.
Custom offsets for the win.
Dude, yeah, it looks sick.
Custom offsets outdid themselves with this, and we outdid ourselves with this.
Yeah, the front half's looking good.
I think the whole truck.
Wait,
That's
so
all
were you
of it.
making
What do
up
you
the
mean front
brakes
half?
then?
That's all of it.
No. You gotta hang a caliper a little.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna check it when we get back, but I just wanted you to see it. You know, actually, I'm leaving it here. I'm not taking it back. You can fix it.
Hold on, you gotta do the squatted truck kid thing, like put your hair sideways out of your hat.
Mine doesn't really go that
You
much.
need to get the broccoli.
I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
You gotta go on.
Oh, he's
pretty
got
good.
it. Go ahead.
You get the broccoli hair and that one on. There
Is
you
that
go.
what it is?
Something like this, like,
Yeah, exactly.
and then we just.
Did you have the subs bumping?
I did not.
Okay.
I was scared to put on the chip because I didn't know. You know, I've seen what you do to things.
Let me, let's just, when you guys get it all done up, we'll
settle it. We've done up. What do
you
you
got
mean?
30 days, right? I got 30 days.
It's pay on delivery, bud.
I mean, we've already.
Ah, shit.
We've already.
They got him now.
Mechanics lean on it.
We already knew what we were getting into here. We knew we were gonna pay.
Get ahead of it.
They still owe you $8,000, don't they?
They do.
Well, you know, we'll make you a deal. Take 8
No,
off
they have
our
a balance
20.
of 16 because they never paid up on the limo stuff.
Did you curve it? Curves the wheel on the way here. Dang,
figure I might as well
bro.
break
Now that would be a bad
Take
friend.
it back until we want it a little higher.
You want a little higher in the front?
Yeah.
All right.
Why?
Yeah, you could still see way too well over the end of the hood, so you got to go ahead and put another 6 on that thing, I think.
Hey, our new business venture, dude. It's going great.
Already making money.
I'm proud of you guys.
Just bring it back, dude. I'll pay the 20 grand. Let's get it out of here.
Just like that, we're 20 grand richer. All we had to do was lift half of a truck.
And we didn't even have to try to sell a Ponzi scheme to people or anything.
Nope, just bring us your truck. We'll lift it for you.
It's weird. You didn't shape this like a pyramid to get the money out of them.
No pyramid scheme here. Just
Well, this is kind of like half the pyramid.
Look, it kind of matches this other truck.
Taillights, bud.
You guys think you could do the same thing to this one?
Absolutely. I
That
mean,
bump
you
is
want this done too?
Please no. My wife would
Driveway's
kill
gotta
me.
match.
Well, I guess we can pull it back in the shop and fix it. He's gonna pay us, so we get our 20 grand out of this whole deal. He just didn't like the squat look.
Unbelievable. Can you believe it?
Kinda growing on me now.
No respect at all
I
for your
will say
friends
the
doing nice
people
things for you.
Staring at you going down
Can't
the road,
believe him.
They're just like, that looks ridiculous. Like the looks I got driving it 5 miles, I got more looks of people scratching their heads and going, making not good comments about this thing being squatted. I don't know how you guys do it out there. So we'll pull it back in.
Nobody
finish
does
it
that.
for him, make it
Nobody does
right,
that.
And he'll have himself a nice little rig.
Action.
Yeah, but if I hold it here, isn't it blocking my face?
That's a wrap.
Ow, I had to turn the fan on. I kicked my fucking chair leg. Oh my god.
Little update for you
Play
guys.
like a pro
We went
on
and
your
got to it,
phone.
boy. Look at that.
I don't know.
She's
I'm not so
sitting
sure,
just about
JH.
perfectly level now. Looking good on them 12 wides custom offsets. Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Bro, we're filming.
Tim's working on the bumper now. The old one was a little shot, so putting a freshie on the front for him. This thing's gonna look really freaking nice. Sounds good too. Never light. Well, we're still messing with our 72 fast truck. We're getting some last minute things done before we leave for Ultimate Callout Challenge. I get the valve cover off.
I don't know what that is.
I'm running a rack adjustment on it. I'm going to adjust all the valves, make sure they're all within spec and everything's good. Checking over some bolts, clamps, just making sure everything's
All right,
good.
I just wanted to watch the squatted truck part because I thought it'd be funny. I don't know anything about his race truck. I haven't caught up.
You need to be out in the shop working on the 240. Imagine that. I walk in here, you're on Facebook Marketplace again, selling your block, buying another block. I want to go out there, see you working in the shop, not cheating.
You know what matters at the end of the day?
What?
All that matters at the end of the day is that my 240 motor's bigger and nitrous is going to win again.
You know what? You know what? Get the hell out of here.
Break the window on the way out.
You know what?
That was good. That was a good one.
Hell yeah,
They're so confused.
You're on the Please Me Phone YouTube channel.
That's funny.
All right, guys, I was editing this video on the plane, and we're out on a little trip right now. I wanted to come on here and say that I do regret the rules a little bit on the cheap car challenge because they allowed so much gray area. You know, have we taken it a little bit too?
Oh man, here, what is this? The third or fourth time we've done this, and here we go again.
Too far? Probably. Okay.
Probably.
We set the rules a few months ago, and now we're kind of stuck with them. So, something to think about before we do our next cheap car, or cheap race car challenge. I mean, the gray area has been exploited to the max. Even Zach and Ty are doing some shady stuff in today's video. They somehow didn't get any footage of the pistons and rods that went into their engine.
None.
I don't know how you do that. But I wanted to say, for any of
Very
you
mysterious.
who are actually upset about it, don't be. Okay, we're having an absolute blast over here doing this, and although we may argue and be competitive, it's all for fun. Cheap car.
Dude, it's so sad that he has to make this intro. It's so terrible that people just can't hang out, watch some dudes do some funny shit, and just relax. Somebody's always got to start a fight about something. Man, I can't just enjoy nothing.
Challenge is going on with these rules. It is what it is at this point. It's up to Victor. Victor decides what goes and what doesn't. So by next week, we'll know exactly where we're at. Hopefully that gets my point across.
The only problem with that is, like, you know, he can be bought. Like, absolutely can be bought.
Let's get to the live action. Guys, maybe you drive a gas guzzler like Lumberjack, but there's good news because today's video is sponsored by Upside, which gives you opportunities to earn cash back on daily purchases like groceries, filling up your gas, or even going out to eat. Best part is in the Upside app, there's over 100,000 gas stations, grocery stores, and restaurants to choose from, so cash back is... It is his 80th birthday at the beginning of 6 summer. The big 8-0, brother.
80 times. Can you believe that? Woo! Big one.
And Mr. Sam's looking good.
That's a big one.
The place you call home is important to you, so it's important to all.
He gets around damn
Home is where
good
you
for
make
an
all your best
80-year-old.
memories. Nice work, you two. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands.
I gotta remember to
with
stop saying shit during YouTube.
With
ads,
yearly
then
Perfecto Quantum, one injection
can't do
at
it for
your
clicks
vet
in case I say something
protects
funny.
against fleas and ticks for 360.
I'm telling you.
8-0. So if you're coming out to the first day of 6 summer, we'll all be partying for Sam's birthday and all that. But we had to upgrade the truck a little bit. So we
I'd
got
love to
some-
say hi to Mr.
some
Sam
mods
one
here.
day.
What do we have here?
Open it up.
Obviously, last year we put the Whipple on it, and that was pretty good, but he was still restricted by his stock exhaust. So not only did we get a Corsa exhaust like what was on the giveaway trucks, we hit up velocity and also got a set of headers.
Nice.
There you go. There's your Y pipe. You're gonna need that, Sam.
So the older Sam gets, the faster,
Faster it goes.
we make the truck.
That's a little bit of a sketchy process, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be fine.
What do you want it?
Yeah, I don't remember how much boost were we running on this Whipple.
I want to say 15, 16 pounds.
Yeah, because we got your E85 tune in it right
you
now.
got the 85 tune in.
But
Yep.
still, stock exhaust, you know, is limiting. So we
Dang.
got some nice headers. And then back here, we got you some billet specialties on
Oh, sheesh.
Mickey's. So instead of you doing your little wheel hop, wheel shake you do at the start of every run.
Would you look at that? Is that beautiful or what?
You know,
yeah.
I had to go polish on these too to give you something to wipe.
Yeah, dude, they are bright.
And we've got the cloth right there to wipe it off just in case.
Billet Specialties really went above and beyond.
Man,
that is a clean looking set of wheels.
It is very shiny.
that is beautiful to say the least. Look at that.
name all over
You're
it.
gonna have 305s.
For a polished finish, that is very bright.
You're gonna be.
That is some bite. You know what I mean?
right.
Yes.
Question is, are we gonna bring him drive wheels to swap on? Do we want to change his wheels every day?
I mean, he can drive on these, but it's up to him. If he wants to be swapping four wheels and tires at the track, he's got to
have to help our boy out. Sam, you want to just drive on these, or what do you think?
Well, if it's okay to drive on, let's drive.
Well, if we get any rain though, it's not
That's the
okay.
thing.
It's not okay to drive on.
Okay, on rainy days we'll change.
Yeah,
we'll
slick's
have
not the
tires.
best in the
Maybe we
rain.
just bring those,
Yep. Yep.
and then we can have them on standby. We could throw them in the back of one of the transport trucks that's the Freedom Plus truck that has to go track to track. We'll throw your drivers in there.
Yeah.
he's got a whole bed. He can just put them in the back of this truck.
No.
This bed?
Remember what happened last
No,
time?
no, no.
Let's take a look.
They're rubber.
Let's take a look at it. They're gonna scratch in this bed, okay?
Well, now I got two
But no,
There is from
got two
sick
little
week.
scratches, and George at the initial put them in there for me. He said it's a souvenir.
Wait, I did it?
Yeah.
What?
The first day we had the truck, he said, "Hey, it's just a truck," and he pitched me. Then see them up there.
What's that from?
George was hauling
Got
some
these over
tires
here
around.
too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hauling some tires?
That's day one. That's
Damn
day
it,
one.
George.
Traction with a tire?
Well, there's some other stuff too. So just not just the
I
tires.
didn't
Some
know
other
George
stuff.
did you.
Me neither.
George, he says, "Hey, what do you?"
That's what a
do you
nice
know?"
guy
He says,
Sam
"Just a
is."
truck." I
But
said, come on.
let me tell you what, this bed is waxed.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It is.
If you come on 6 summer, just feel Sam's bed.
It
if you
is.
get a chance.
It's waxed. It's waxed.
All right, so Zach's gonna put your headers on.
Loves what he does,
Look
man.
at this. Can you believe that?
Get you your Corsa put on. It's gonna be a little louder. We got you the black tips,
That's
and that'll
just
be here in a couple
beautiful.
days.
I'm telling you right now.
And then we gotta talk to London and see if we can throw more boost at it. I don't know how crazy you're trying to
We
get.
got that pulley.
You got the pulley?
We do got that pulley.
Okay, so Sam's 80th birthday is gonna be breaking records.
Well, that's what number 80 is all about, is breaking records. You know, it's a record number for me. I mean, not every day you get to be 80. You know what I mean?
No.
Man, I can remember when I was
It's a record
16.
for me, he said.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that is the record. Oh, dang it.
Well, what's your goal for your 6 week runs? At
Well, you know,
80 years
we
old?
got it down to
I thought he was gonna ask him his goal for how many birthdays he was gonna have. Oopsie.
10.6. I'd like to be somewhere in the upper nines.
Now that's a tall order.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Like a
Be fast.
998.
Be fast.
You went a 10.6 on these tires, right?
Yeah, those. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
No, it was on.
No, wait, no, it's the mother tires.
Oh, my Nittos?
Your Nittos,
You're
yeah.
on my Nitto
Yeah.
wheels. All right, we'll talk to Lund. We'll see what's possible.
Okay. All right.
But we're
Well,
gonna
you
get
know, we
set
always
up.
got Joe as a standby.
Joe?
What, a new motor?
Well, in case the boost gets out of hand, then the motor goes. You know, we got Joe.
Oh, so you're willing to blow it up.
Hey, why not?
Hey, man, you never know.
You only turned 80 once.
You only go around one time at 80, so you know you can't rewind the clock on that. There's no rain
me
checks.
call Lund.
No rain checks on 80.
Let me call Lund and see if he thinks this is possible. Hey, what's going on? Hey, we're
I like
filming
Sam's
right now.
attitude.
We're talking with Mr. Sam here. So you're on a recorded line. He turns 80, you know, the
My
first day of
headset
6
just
summer. We got
decided
his
to
new
randomly turn
exhaust
off. What the
in.
fuck?
What if I told you HPV vaccination was for men too?
I didn't know. I'm too old.
If you're under
Come on,
45,
turn back
you're not.
on.
If you're sexually active and unvaccinated, it could still be you. For most people,
Headers here. He
There
wants
we
to
go.
go a 9 for his birthday. How possible is that with this truck in this setup?
What's his quickest he's been so far?
He's been a 10.6 as is on E85, but you know, we haven't really tried much or changed pulleys or anything.
We're gonna need more boosts, and then I think a 999 could happen.
Okay.
We just need more boosts.
That's something to shoot for.
Okay, he said he is willing to blow it up, so we won't put it on you because
Shit, throw the kitchen sink at it.
obviously we know we're pushing the bottom end pretty hard. Maybe we wait till the last day.
Last day we'll try it for the record.
What did we have on the giveaway truck?
This is the same exact setup, right? Not the blower one. We didn't go 9s because we were scared to turn it up.
What did it do? Like a low 10?
Yeah, 1020. What pulley's on it? Hold on. Oh, I forgot about his polished blower from last year. Yeah, right now you got a 3.5 on it.
Okay. I don't remember what we had on that other truck. Was it a 325?
I think 325 at the track, and then we put the 3.5 on it when we were done.
No, I think we had the 3.25, right? We never pulled it out.
Put the 3-inch on
He's
it.
got the belt and the 325 for this.
We definitely have a belt and a 3.25.
It was making like 16 pounds of boost, I think.
Sam's was?
No, the giveaway truck.
Oh, okay.
This truck, I don't think is making that, but I have to go with the log.
All right. Well, as long as you're willing to help, we're willing to try.
If it's got enough fuel, we will throw the power at it.
All right. Sounds good. We'll talk soon. Thanks.
Still gonna send it.
Bye. We got enough fuel, right? We put a triple fuel
Yeah,
pump.
it's got triple pumps in it. They're all wired up. It's got the bigger injectors. The only thing it needs is air.
What could go wrong?
Can't think of a single
Whatever
thing.
does go wrong, we got Joe as a standby. You know what I mean? So
He's talking about fast forward race engines, so. All right. Happy early birthday, buddy.
You know,
We'll
just
get
in
started.
case.
yeah, so much. Look, George, take one more look at this.
I know.
Can you believe it?
They're absolutely.
I mean,
Get down
we
next
got
to
the
that
stuff.
puppy, Sam. Let's get a shot of
No,
it.
let's get right down here. It's right. Look at it.
That's a wheel right there, bro.
Now, I don't know any
Looks
80-year-olds
like
just
Sam's
drop
ready to
down to
do
their knee
whatever it
like
takes.
that and get right
like
back
it.
up.
Well, we're gonna see, you know.
Well, let's
We're
find
gonna
out.
see out
Let's
there.
find out.
All right.
Let's find
Sounds good. Zach's gonna get started on it today, so leave it here, and then we'll go from there.
It does have a 9-quart oil pan, so we're trying not to make too big a mess. It ain't gonna screw up. It ain't gonna screw up. No,
We'll be all right.
it ain't gonna screw up.
We're gonna be all right. This is.
James says,
I know
It's gonna be fine.
Going up next week.
Yeah. It's gonna be a few. It's gonna be a few things blowing up next week. Hey, are you starting up the 240 or what?
Yeah, we're getting real close. A couple lines and a couple wires away.
Fire this 240 up, dude. We all want to hear the 480 cubic inch LS.
441. 441.
No machine work. 441 cubic inches. Call it the miracle block.
It's
A
all been
miracle.
settled. We can't comment on anyone's budgets anymore. It's all been settled by Victor.
You know, we've got going through.
Hopefully
government
Victor's not
one
playing
big, beautiful
favorites.
Bill. Now we got one big beautiful build here. 441 pages. You know what I mean? So
441 pages.
Hey, we're not commenting on it. Victor made the call. He said it's legal. Okay? We can't say another word about it. All right, we got the 240 going back together here. She's about there. What's the
Sure
plan
looks like
here,
a hot
Jackson?
rod.
So just pretty much getting it to fire up. Make sure that all the wiring repairs I did are good.
Okay.
But then I have to take it all the way back apart because I actually have to lift the motor up to get the diaper on.
Okay,
So, like,
but you can just lift it up in the car, right?
I'm hoping I can just lift it up high enough to do it. But there's
Yeah.
a good chance I got to get it up this high to do it.
Ooh.
Got a big
Which
enough
isn't a big
wrench?
deal. The motor comes out in 5 minutes.
It's not bad.
It's just, I'm going to do this without gaskets on anything and stuff
Yeah.
still kind of loose.
Yeah, no header gasket. So we're running diapers on all the cars just as a safety thing. Motion Raceworks sells diapers. We got to run some diapers in case we send a rod out. I don't know if you remember last year, first pass of sick week, we blew up Lumberjack and oiled down.
I
the track. We
remember.
don't want to do that again. So we're pretty close here on hearing the 240. What's the plan with the valve covers?
I mean, I got these, but then there was a blend sale and garage sale on Motion. Super
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, I was a lucky guy. Right place, right time. Bought them things for $100. So
Wow.
next meeting, we'll have to go over a few things. I also got a smoking deal on some used suspension.
Right place, right time.
Talk to Victor about it, dude.
Suspiciously right
I can't be a
place
part
at
of
the
your
right
budget. You'll
time.
have to talk to
Just have
Victor.
Yeah. Next time Coach is in town, we'll just have to talk to Coach.
$100. Those don't look blam, but hey, you know what?
The Blems are on their way.
Good then, better now. 6 health essentials in every bowl.
For adults with type 2 diabetes, do you know about Mounjaro?
These are the just ones I had. These are the stock ones I was going to put on it. But luckily, I was right place, right time.
You talked to Victor about it.
Whole day leak.
Probably won't.
What a dick.
Probably got like 17-to-1 compressions.
Yeah, what is the compression on this thing?
It's up there.
It's up there.
All of
it's
it.
a nitrous combination. You want a little compression, so.
I mean, I want it more, settled for less, but it's right around like 12.7 to 1.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I was aiming for
Well, that's not that
15 to
crazy.
1, but they didn't have any dome pistons in budget. I ended up with some flat tops.
Okay. What's the final number on cubic inches in this thing?
It's a 402.
402.
I like to call it 441 because it's going to sound like one.
But 402.
But it's a 402.
Powering up.
This is the test.
Well, something's worked.
Good sign.
Yeah.
Something turned on.
Fuel pump.
Okay, halfway there.
All right, hold up.
Boy, carburetors are looking more and more different.
14. Uh-oh. Hold up. There's fuel sitting in the carburetor.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Okay.
Quite a bit of it.
Okay. I like the sounds of that. Is that standard on these race carburetors?
Well, my regulator's not here yet. So.
Was that why
so
it's
you're just
dripping into
jamming.
there?
What do you think, boys?
Not worried.
Ty?
Third place is gonna really suck after all this cheating for him.
Really?
That's all I gotta say.
You think that's where it's heading?
If it's really a 402, I don't know if he's got enough nitrous. I don't know if he's got enough gear.
Dang.
He was out of gear.
But if he front halves it, he was already
And
way
they
in the back.
hate
So
him.
if he just front halves it harder.
Friday, he's gonna see that Mustang.
We can bet on that.
Hey, go Friday. We might be betting.
Can we bet money not inside the budget?
Was that
That's what I want to know.
a genius psycho, like, psyop? Or
what are you trying to connect?
is he
to
that
there?
confident?
The MSD box.
What are you gonna put in it?
I just see what's in it, make sure it's got the right settings for the cam crank.
Ah. Are you hitting it?
Stand back on this.
It's a gusher. You can turn the fuel pump off
you
for a
got?
second.
This is losing power when I'm cranking. It's not.
Got some wire swapping going on. Stand
Wiring's
by,
the
folks.
worst,
Put
man.
that down. Spin that in.
Remember I installed my own stereo in my car back in the day? Then all my friends found out I did, and they asked me to install theirs. I hated every second of that shit.
Torque it down. All right. Come on, little 240. Let's hear this thing.
Well, it sounds better.
Oh, she gone big. She might kick. It doesn't have the header gaskets. Oh.
Put your face real close to here.
Oh yeah, I got a squirter on that one.
Well, she's running.
That's pretty good.
Not bad. For the first try.
That carburetor line. Do it again.
Aww.
I'd say rev it up a few more times. That was nothing, dude. Turn it up a little higher.
That's all you guys need to see.
Can't give away all the secrets this early.
Dude, it sounds pretty solid.
Yeah, solid roller camshaft sound like that for a second.
Solid roller.
No, just
Dude, freaking carburetor life, so easy. Just starts right up.
Yeah.
Golly.
Now it does.
Yeah, dude, come on. Let's hear it again, man.
All right, I'll do it again.
Here, I'll keep it running for you until you get to
Like
that
he was
throttle.
actually only going to start at once, please.
There you go.
Give her the beans.
Yeah! Hell yeah! All right, now we're talking.
What do you say about that Mustang now?
I want to know what RPM I just saw.
I heard it. It still sounded like second or third place.
Okay.
All right.
Who won last time?
What's the chipset at? Any idea? That's
Have Zach and Ty ever won one of these cheap car challenges? I don't think they have.
7600 we probably just heard.
Well, when everyone's like, oh, you're out of gear, it was set at 6800.
Ah.
This motor will rev and make power at about 8600. So I don't need a gear when I got power to there.
For the people.
At Allstate, what's important to you is important to us. And right now, what's important to Blake is not getting in trouble with his dad. The good news is if you have accident forgiveness from Allstate, your auto rate won't go up just because of an accident. You're in good hands with Allstate.
I find that hard to believe. Does it not go up because they won't pay for the first one? Is that why it works like that?
Moisturizer. More than just a moisturizer. Helps repair skin barrier in just 1 hour. 48-hour hydration. La Roche-Posay.
Do you really think if Jack Stan could put 2,000 more RPM in it on week 1, he would have done that
How do you
instead
think
of
I
running
only?
to the chip?
How do you think I only hit the
Come
chip
on.
once?
He would have turned that RPM
We
up
did.
and just
It's
sent it
in
out.
Well,
the
this
back.
is a hand-built Jack Stan serial number
not
1.
buying
He's
it.
he's not scared to take it up to
Serial
8600.
number 002.
But hey,
002.
what gear ratios are you putting in that power glide though? He said he was putting the same.
I mean, high gear's always
Man, you're
1 to 1,
talking too
right?
much, nerd. Who cares? Just floor it.
All right, so tomorrow you got your dad coming to rebuild the power glide with you.
I'm gonna film it because it's gonna be funny because if y'all haven't, I mean, a lot of you haven't met my dad, but everything's junk to him. No matter what, like this motor to him will be junk.
What do you want that day?
Ty can vouch for it. He's known him as long as I have, but he'll tell you everything's junk. So as he's pulling that thing apart, I'm gonna hear how my power glide's junk.
Okay.
Then we're gonna rebuild it and put it in the car.
All right.
Is it
And where
still
are you
junk
guys
after
at
that?
with the 6R80.
6R80. We're still waiting on parts, and we got to call your dad, Brett, and we got to get him to build
Oh wow, my dad.
we got to get him to build this.
So you got Brett LaSala coming in to work on your
Hey, I know a guy.
transmission. Wow.
You know,
So-
they say it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
So we got Brett LaSala coming in to work on the Mustang transmission, but meanwhile their engine is that Fast Forward Race engines. What's the story there?
I was gonna go.
I still don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
So you're going up there tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna slap it together and bring it back home.
Wow.
Get it in the car.
We're gonna end up with Bert's, not Brett's motor out of the deal.
Yeah. I just saw, you know, you guys, people were trying to hand you guys the trophy in the comments in the last video. What do they do when they find out you're getting Brett LaSala and his favorite company to build your engine?
I think they're gonna be proud of us.
Even if that thing gets pistons and rods, which I don't know what it's got yet.
We know it's got.
If it's got pistons and rods, we're still within budget. We're
Really?
still not cheating.
We didn't sell our
We're
engine, so
we
we
still
still have a lot
Okay.
of parts left.
Oh, yeah, sure,
We got the
pal.
last couple bucks, but we
What
won't be
do
cheating
you
yet.
say, buddy?
This whole thing is crazy because I got a rotating assembly and a valve body, but apparently I have a Pro Mod. So I'm trying to figure out what's happening.
Hey, what tires do Pro Mods run?
Big tires.
Slicks?
Slicks.
What's
Oh,
on
you're
your
on.
Lumberjack is on a slick. It is a Pro
Hey,
Mod.
man.
Oh, boy,
Obviously,
we're
haven't
back.
you seen it?
Get this motor put together today, bud. We're going fast.
Well, we got the motor to fast forward, and they said let's just tear it down and make sure everything's good. Put a stock set of fresh rods in it or something like that. Just to make sure we don't have anything bent, because we found some bent valves, and bent valves normally means other things bent. So I'm gonna rip this thing down for them real quick.
Bent
and then they're gonna
inside
build
is
the
no
CNC,
bueno.
deck it, and do all that good stuff.
Well,
This
bent
thing's
outside's
complete.
probably no bueno as well.
All right, so we got the block all torn down, and it actually looks pretty good, surprisingly good as far as the block goes. And then the rods seem like they're all good, but with the bent valve issue, it's kind of scary. So we're probably going to try to find a set of rods and pistons to throw in this thing.
Nah,
The
they're
bearings are really
fine.
Honestly, I think I'm not the only one here that was surprised how clean parts were coming out of this motor, being that the outside looked like it was in the ocean for a couple of years. Main caps were all good.
Well, it's
the
all the
bearings were
crust
perfect.
sealed
So
in the
that's
freshness.
a good sign. Nothing's
Like a
scratched
wrapper.
or bent or dinged up or anything. So we're gonna hot tank it for a couple minutes and then throw it in the CNC and get it Get it dialed in a little better.
Look at that. You got the first cut going down.
That's hurting my brain.
Right
that
there.
fly cutter.
But before we can do that, we got to get these heads slapped together. We got some pack valve springs going in here. Everything else is stock. We got a couple bad valves that we replaced. But other than that, we're really not doing a whole lot to the top end. Coyotes, it's one good thing. You don't need PRC heads like James got for $8 apparently in his budget. We can just slap the old junk back together and let it ride.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's still Ford motor, so. I don't know, man. Mighty suspicious. Like, yeah, okay, he showed the assembly, but I don't see any parts laying around to inspect, you know? They're suspiciously out of the way.
All right, the stock beater piece of junk motor.
Quote unquote.
Thanks to the guys at FFR.
All right, guys, got the old power slide out of the.
I don't know, man. Them head studs looked a bit
Got
suspicious.
my dad down here. So far, what do you think about this power glove we got?
Looks like junk.
But you know what's going to happen? We're going to fix it. Well, we're going to go through it and just make sure it's good junk. You know, because what's better than junk is good junk.
This is true.
So
we'll make it into something.
So we got a rebuild kit over here. Nothing special. It's just a stock rebuild kit. It's got, you know, stock bands and all that stuff. It's got gaskets and papers underneath it, some bushings and whatnot. Nothing.
I don't know how a power glide works. Like, I know how transmissions work, but I've never read that you're dug that much into the power glides.
Pump doesn't look like it's in bad shape from this side of it. Not to see what it looks like inside there. All right, so looking like it's got it's a pin pump, which is nice, and then it's got the stator bolted in, so you can't spin it, because these are what normally pressed in.
Yeah, they're pressed in.
Yeah, so bolted stator, you know, gives the converter more support. All right, so far, so we haven't gotten pretty deep yet. This is the first step, getting the pump out of there. But so far, so good.
We're going in.
Elbow deep. All right, this is clearly not Dad's first rodeo.
A little bit.
That's where that heat mark came from, just the center band. Oh, but it's not grooved, it's smooth.
No, it's not grooved.
All right, so you got the pan off. It doesn't look horrible. So
Not too sparkly.
And there's the valve body, filter. Really not much to it on these racing deals. They got a plate in there and a trans brake solenoid that hangs off the back of the case.
Pressure control solenoid, and that's about it.
Yeah, so pull that off, just, you know, check everything's good, get everything clean, and then start the go back together process. Really not much to these power glides.
Easy peasy, right?
If buzzer, beat it. When the shock clock bleeds, you always make the cut. Change the input, change the odds, change the equation with supercharged hydration. Essential.
With yearly Brevecto Quantum, one injection at your vet protects against fleas and ticks for 3.
I'm over here brake cleaning some transmission parts. My damn ProMod motor rolls in the shop. Where'd y'all
Jeez.
You take this plastic off, I promise you won't call it a ProMod.
Ah, dude, look at this.
I think it's dirtier now.
Fast forward race engines. Even on the engine stands.
Sometimes they don't do OEM for
It might be on the motor plate too.
Look at this. Installed, look, assembled.
No, those never come out.
Look here, brother.
You see, Joe helped us out with engine build work, so we're gonna actually run his name like on the engine plate, you know, on the side of the car, you know, because we really want
The
to.
engine plate up top is my personal engine plate.
We really want to give back to Joe for all the help he gave to us.
I mean, he done built your motor, blueprinted
Yeah.
it, spec'd it, machined it,
Yeah.
assembled it.
I wish. I don't know what those
Everything.
boys did for him, but you know, we're gonna.
The
run
gall
some big
these
old
guys have
technical
to
stuff.
try to say they didn't.
Was eating Tums and drinking Pepto-Bismol putting this together because it's giving them a stomach ache, the stuff I was making them reuse. We got a turd. But it's a turd with no bent rods and no bent valves, so we're
just
good.
happy for you guys. You're just out here trying your best.
We're just trying our best, man.
I try to keep up with the big kids.
302. just like stock. 301.2 or whatever they are.
301.96743.
When they're that small, you count the 0.2. But that's okay, because we got a big old turbo to make up for it.
Sealed and assembled. Let's hear about your valve spring debacle.
So we ordered half of the valve springs we needed.
Yeah.
So
accidentally?
I had to trade and go ahead and use. We got used aftermarket valve springs in here now. So thanks, Joey.
You know what they call that? They call that broken in.
What's messed up is we had half a fresh set.
Yeah. I was like, dang, that means I got half of what I need.
You know,
for the Ranger
I didn't
too.
even think about it. You know, I'm a 16 valve spring and engine guy, and you told me, hey, order me them valve springs. I'm like, okay, well, box of valve springs, here we go.
Dude, I even opened the box like last night, and I was like, yep, they're in here, and I closed it, didn't count them or anything.
Yeah, I went up, what you told me to get you. It's only half. I mean, it looks good.
I would have thought, like,
it's a motor.
It's a motor.
Yeah.
Especially if it's not your motor, I guess you're not really thinking about it.
Whether it likes it or not.
Well, now it's up to you, the mechanic on your team. Can this run by the end of the day?
I have to finish Sam's truck headers, and you know we got to get paid on that for a little more budget.
Oh, side jobs, okay. You're trading labor for budget.
That, you know, Coyote King. Coyote King.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
what I read too.
Coyote King. We're just out here working the corner, trying to make some money.
Hey, you know what your RV said? 20 bucks is 20 bucks, boys.
After last sick week, he said he's going to get a Ford tattoo and never did.
I heard he got it where you just can't see it.
I can't say that around here. People
Just blur it out. Just blur it out. We want prove it. He won't do it, pussy.
Putting the drum back together with their new clutches and steels out of a rebuild kit. As you guys can see, here's the old stack up. Despite being, you know, fluid on there, they're not much different looking than the new ones. They're just
they
don't
look too
that's
terrible.
always a good sign when the parts you're taking out look as good as the new ones going back in. It's good peace of mind knowing that, you know, everything's going to work out on. And so one step we're going to do here is we're going to
hopefully
take some measurements off the pump with this tool. Switch over to the transmission side of it, check for end play. Not much we can do about it if it's not where we'd like it to be. It's mainly for a peace of mind just to see where the transmission's set up at. We don't really have any of the parts needed to change it, being that we just went with the refresh, rebuild with what I got. You know, budget's tight. I got some things coming that might eat up the rest of my budget, so ate up the transmission budget a little bit, but go ahead, get this thing measured up, see where we're at. So she's set up on the tighter side. Usually you like to see about 10-12 thou of clearance on the end play.
It's probably a good 8 to 10.
8 to 10? Okay. So it's on the tighter side, but about the thickness of a razor blade?
Yeah, a little more.
A little more than, okay. All right.
Guaranteed good.
Well, you know what? It's got to be good. You know
Stamp
why?
of approval. There you go.
Ain't nothing I'm going to do about it. I'm going to put it in the car. And that's a wrap. Bell housing's on. Trans is buttoned up. Fresh seals. Fresh bushings. Here's all the stuff we replaced. Clutches, steels, bands, gaskets, some sealing rings, some bushings. So it went from being junk to now it's going to be working like a champ junk, right?
It's still junk, but it's going to work really good.
All right, perfect. That's all I need to know. All I need to know is it's going to work really good. So next
Hey,
step,
man.
put it in the car and see what it can do.
All right, well, the 240's up and running. The Lumberjack's obviously good. We're waiting to see what the Mustang has in store. Hopefully, the boys get it up and going, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll frickin' see you later.
All right, so that's update on the cheap car challenge. I have another Lewis British mom reacts to British guy debunks American stereotypes. I'm curious of the American stereotypes and what the British think
Scottish
of them.
guy debunks American stereotypes. Things you thought about America, and he's going to basically just tell you what was wrong.
I feel I had a lot of things, myths now.
Yeah, like watching movies, watching shows, the news, telling you false things. He's basically going to debunk them. Let's check him out.
Right, number one, Americans
I'll confirm or
are
deny
rich.
these.
I think America is a rich country,
Yeah,
definitely.
I did think
like
that.
the UK is a
It's
rich
the
country.
houses.
Scotland's a rich country.
Yeah, you see like that, like you watch a movie.
Some
you
of
see
them
an
are
average
rich.
family, and they're walking out of like a house with a massive garage, and
They've all got pools.
yeah. But
Hell no!
We all live in rich countries.
Hey, you know how expensive a pool is to maintain? Fuck that.
mostly in the northern hemisphere. But does that mean every single person in America is rich? Certainly not, right? That is definitely one of the things I learned on my first days in the United States of America. Part of that trip I went with the United States Embassy was really to kind of break down these misconceptions that we have.
Was it the guys on the side of the highway? Or?
Right? So they wanted to show us everything, the good and the bad and the ugly.
Yeah.
And I think that was a good thing, right? Because like we all have these built-up images of America and the wealth, right? You get to New York and you see all these massive buildings, California, San Francisco.
But they are huge.
Yeah,
they're huge.
They are huge.
Going on out there. You know, all the biggest and best companies in the world appear to be from America. I used to actually work for a couple of them. And when you see all this innovation, when you see all this culture coming through on the media and on our TVs and all that kind of stuff, you think, wow, that is a rich country. Of course America's a rich country. It's stupid to think otherwise. But that does not mean everybody in America is rich, right? One of the things
not by any means.
Yeah, you don't really think about like, you just think about the things that you see in the movies and stuff like that. But you don't think about like the projects of America. But that's like the council area of the UK.
Are they in certain areas in America? Though?
Yeah, they're all over.
We've got certain areas.
Yeah, they're all over America.
Oh, they're all over.
Yeah, but you don't tend to think about them when you're thinking about people living in America.
No, because we see.
We see the big houses. Yeah.
Was to see people who are
all we
more
see are the big
impoverished
houses
areas.
too.
You see really fast, really quickly. There is a lot of struggle and suffering in America as well in terms of poverty. Just like there is here in the UK. We have a lot of poverty here that's not talked about. And I think that's the thing, right? We all in our countries like to celebrate our successes. For example,
yeah. Don't talk about the dirty parts. That's no, we don't like that.
Crisis. We don't
you don't see that.
We don't tell you guys in America when you're coming to Scotland, come and visit us.
We've got Loch Ness.
Well, yeah, we do, but like not to the extent that I'd think America would have.
Yeah.
Because you know, like you see them, but like you only see them in like the city areas, and it's not like. You never see like a massive street full of them. You know what I mean?
Not.
It's just a few.
Once though, we've got castles and we've got lots of homeless people. We don't say that, but it is a fact. And I guess it's the same in America. The wealth is.
Why don't they just give the castles to the homeless people? Like, presumably most of them are already fallen down, right? Well, it's like. We'll give them something to do and then somewhere to stay.
Concentrated just like every other country in the world, right? There's a lot of very rich people in America, but there's a lot of poor people. And I actually had one really deep experience that I would like to reference, okay? My first day in Orlando. I left the hotel like 7 in the morning because I wanted to go out and take some nice drone shots of a lake that was next to our hotel, right? I went around the lake, and then when I got to the other side, there were about 5 or 6 people sleeping rough under the trees, okay? I didn't want to wake them up, so I moved about 500 yards down the way, and one of the guys who was up anyway came over and spoke to me. He was interested in my drone, and then we ended up just chatting for about 20 or 30 minutes. He told me all about his life and how much he struggles and stuff. He sleeps in the park. I mean, that is definitely not wealth, is it? Exactly the same as we have here in the UK. So I think these things need to be put into context. America's a rich country.
We're not so different, you and I.
Country with a lot of amazing things in technology and finance and industry, but also there's a lot of poverty. Misconception number 2 that I'm going to be busting: Americans only speak English. The first thing.
That's what I thought.
Well,
I thought America only spoke English.
Well, it is English, isn't it?
No, this.
Well, I mean, to be fair, most of us do.
Oh, Mexican.
Yeah, like there's a lot, especially like the South of America, but there's places that probably like their main language is Spanish. They speak all sorts of different languages.
Latino.
Latina,
Latino, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would say about that point, okay? Let's not.
I mean, like,
America
the major cities have the Chinatown or the Koreatown or the Little Italies or the whatever. They all got that shit.
Let's talk about the UK. The level of people here in the UK, and up until very recently, I was one of them, can only speak one language.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only language the majority of people...
We don't need to do that very well.
Yeah, literally across the whole of the UK, it's just all English.
Yeah.
It pretty much is.
Yeah.
And if somebody else speaks another language...
British
because,
English.
Like, they've had a family member that came from that country.
Yeah.
Right?
The United Kingdom.
Not many.
If you find a Scottish person who was born and bred in Scotland, or an English person who was born and bred in England... They have no language skills whatsoever. No. And then they go travelling around Europe, they go to France, they go to Spain,
and they
especially,
speak English.
And they expect the locals to be able to speak English. So
that is so true.
Wait, you guys do that too? So it's not just the rude Americans on the news all the time yelling at people? The British people do that shit too?
Yes, but we do learn like hi and thank you, and you know.
But it is kind of crazy how like when I went
See,
to
I knew
Italy
it
or
wasn't
when we go
just
to any
Americans.
European country, they have menus and signs in English because the English refuse just to learn their language.
Ignorant, really, isn't
Yeah, imagine that. Like, imagine being in England.
Yeah.
And you're going to a restaurant that has a menu where it also has Japanese on it too.
Yeah.
But it's a fish and chips English.
Yeah.
You'd be thinking, why is there Japanese on this? Right, but we're going to Italy, an Italian place, and there's English everywhere.
What if it's like a really touristy place and there's a lot of visitors and like the local area speaks the language, but you know, you get a lot of visitors from elsewhere and English is the easiest thing to do? Maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes some of the menus are just in English.
Yeah.
Weird.
They cater for us.
Yeah.
Before we start lobbing bricks, let's make sure our house isn't made of glass. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't speak for America on this front, but I can say that in the UK we are really, really bad at languages. The only reason I learned another language is because my wife is Brazilian, so I learned Portuguese, and it took me 10 years. I am not actually good at languages, but most people here are not. I met a lot of people, especially in New York and especially in Florida, that spoke loads of different languages, certainly Spanish, and I think that's one of the awesome things about America.
Oh yeah, especially in the southern US, definitely a lot more Spanish.
Backgrounds from all around the world who can speak different languages.
There's no deadline on success. I think University of Phoenix, like, they can.
Definitely a myth, in my opinion. Here's a misconception for you that Americans are fat. I don't know the specific statistics about obesity in America. I know they are pretty high, but I don't know exactly.
They've got that good food and the good fast food.
I think, because I did believe not all of them.
None of them.
No.
They all are.
No, not all.
The portion size.
All of us except for the pretty people on TV. Those were the exception. You're like, those are the good-looking Americans. The rest of us are fat slobs.
Oh, massive.
I've heard this before. The portion sizes are that big.
They are massive.
Yeah.
They are. They have very big portion sizes, very high calorie count, a lot of fast food.
Yeah.
It's hard not to be.
Yeah.
If I was there, I would be. 100%.
Oh, yeah, I would
that
be.
number, right? That's what.
This goes back to that being rich thing that they talked about a little while ago. Yeah, most of us aren't rich enough to go out to eat all the time.
One thing, fair enough. But listen, in Scotland, we are the most unhealthy nation in all of Europe.
But yeah, no, British people are unhealthy.
Absolutely.
And actually, when I watch like these American videos and vlogs, I never see so many fit people in my life. Like people running, jogging. But you don't see that here in the UK.
No.
Yeah, you get made fun of for it a lot here.
Absolutely
not many at all.
No, but a bigger person can be as healthy, if not more healthy.
Oh, well, yeah.
Than a thinner person.
Well, look at me, for example.
Yeah, you're very unhealthy.
I drink Coca-Cola every day. I eat fast food
every day. And what have I said about that? That's ridiculous. So the amount you eat.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm just living life. It's nice.
No, but have broader options or something. McDonald's, you live on McDonald's, you drink Coke like it's...
I'm going to order McDonald's after this.
Going out of fashion.
The sick man.
You are, aren't you? You are. You're seriously.
Yeah, mom has had enough.
The single lowest life
so disappointed
expectancy in Europe and Scotland. If it's not the most, it's definitely in the bottom 3, right? A lot of factors involved in that: smoking, drinking, but mostly it's because of our diet. We really, really badly here in Scotland. A lot of people don't know that, right? We are the sick man of Europe for a good reason. We are very unhealthy here in Scotland.
I heard they fry,
how
just
can
deep
we
fry
have this
everything.
In America, the Americans are all unhealthy and eat loads of
like
junk food.
all of it.
And of course, I know that is true as well, guys. Like, and here's another thing I noticed about America, right?
America's fast food is unbelievable, though. They've got a thing called Shake Shack. Oh, if I had Shake Shack here.
What, that?
Like, yeah, it's good. It's not that good.
Just milkshakes.
No. They do like, it's kind of like McDonald's food.
Yeah.
Like burgers, fries.
Oh,
they do shakes as well.
Yeah.
But it is, when I tell you this, it's 100 times better than McDonald's.
Is it?
Unbelievable.
Of course, you might have a lot of people in America overweight. Big deal. You actually also have a lot of people who are the opposite end of the spectrum. I've never ever in my life seen so many really buff people that I saw in America.
Yeah,
one way or
you see
another.
it in films on the beach, don't they?
Yeah,
They've got all that gym equipment
yeah,
on the
work
beach
out
and
on the
everything.
beach, jogging on the beach.
Yeah.
When I was in New York, I seen so many joggers through Central Park. Like, it was a crazy amount.
Who cares?
We
what
don't have
people
that
look
here in
like
Ohio.
and how they are, right? It's not something for anybody to judge. Certainly not us in Scotland, okay? We are nobody to judge on this. Number 4, okay? Americans do not travel. I think this misconception is based on the fact that
people do think
America's
that.
too big.
Yeah, America's absolutely massive.
I
But
agree with this.
Like I said in a different video, when I went to Rome, there was so many Americans.
Yeah.
So many Americans. So they definitely do travel.
But they've got so much to explore than we haven't.
In their own country.
We've got a few places to explore,
Well,
but they don't. I mean, they'll be taking ages to explore all of America.
The same equivalent, right, to think about is like America is the size of Europe.
Yeah.
Now, ask British people how many's left Europe.
Yeah.
That's the same with Americans leaving America.
He's right. That's that's a very good analogy, Lewis. That's very good. You get the gold star for today. I like that. That was a very good way to put that. I agree. I think the same thing. Like, you could make a vacation anywhere here and not leave the same state. Like, you can take an 8-hour road trip for your vacation and be in the same state. You know, it's not that we don't travel. It's just that there's so much to there's so many places to travel to. Oh my gosh, I don't have time. But I mean, everybody goes on vacation once a year or something. Most people probably not overseas, but there's got to be a damn lot of them that do.
Big places and travel so far. And it gets expensive.
Yeah.
When you go on a plane after like 3 hours, 4 hours, it gets really pricey as well. So, a lot to factor
something
in.
like only 30% of Americans have passports. Is that right? Something like that?
I don't.
We've got a very high number of people with passports. But nonetheless,
We need it, though.
Yeah, of
introduce
course
you
we
to
do. Let's get out of
something
this
very quickly, guys, okay?
horrible
That
place.
is
The closest other country is Canada. And, well, up until recently, you only needed your driver's license.
the Scottish tourism boom that we have been experiencing here in our country over the last 2 or 3 years. We have been exploding in tourists here in Scotland for a number of
Exploding on
reasons.
tourist
Outlander
space
is
here in
partly
Scotland.
responsible for that. The amazing show and book written by American author Diana Gabaldon, all about the Scottish clan systems, filmed right here in Scotland. Numbers have exploded by multiples of hundreds here in Scotland at all of our tourism sites. And who's responsible? Who do we think is responsible for that explosion in numbers of people coming to Scotland? Mostly Americans. Outlander is an
No, he said about.
Oh.
I don't think they're seeing the Loch Ness Monster.
Responsible for that explosion in numbers of people coming to Scotland. It's mostly Americans. Outlander
Americans
is an
are going
American phenomenon. Outlander has fans from all around the world. Let me just say that. Everywhere in the world there are Outlander fans, but the most part, the big...
You know why? I'll tell you why. For some reason, Americans are like obsessed with Ireland and Scotland. I don't know why. Like, really obsessed about it. At least around here, anyway. Americans are the only people that'll tell you to get out of their country and then brag about their immigrant grandparents. You know? Kind of weird. I'm eating grapes.
biggest fan base is in America. Listen, last year, around about 500,000 Americans came to Scotland. That is a lot of people. Okay, so yeah, maybe when you're talking about all of the United States as a whole, it's got like how many hundreds of million
but
people?
Scotland's
The
got
percentage of
nice
that-
things to look at, haven't they? They've got the castles.
Have you
they've
ever
got...
been?
No, I'd love to go.
Yeah, they got the Highlands,
Yeah,
like
the Highlands,
mountains
the
and stuff.
See, that's crazy. They live right next door to Scotland, and she's never been there. See? That's not crazy.
Loch Ness Monster.
You can't see the Loch Ness Monster.
No, but there's lake.
It's
where-
hidden.
Yeah.
Of people who actually
Man,
travel
I
abroad.
was obsessed with the Loch Ness Monster when I was a kid. I wanted to go to Scotland so bad to find it. And I loved that kind of stuff when I was a kid. Still do. As shown by the wall behind me.
Small, but listen.
In no one go to Scotland for haggis. You crazy? I see haggis, I'm running a mile.
No, there's definitely some people that go to Scotland for haggis. I know for sure there's some Americans out there that are going there just because, like, oh, I bet this will be funny. Because they're dumb. And then they're like, oh, shit, dang, it's actually delicious.
Mashed potato.
There are a number of factors to think about here. For a start, America is huge. A lot of the states on their own are bigger than the UK. The United States of America is like the size of continental Europe.
Yeah,
and that is
it's
one of the
massive.
big criticisms I have of people
It's
here
pretty
in
close.
Scotland and in the UK. There's loads of places here that people just don't know about, have never been to in their lives. You know how many people here in Scotland and the Central Belt never go to the Scottish Highlands? It's staggering, all right?
Yeah.
So if I lived in the States, there's so many places I would want to explore before even thinking about going abroad.
Right.
This is a really bizarre misconception, okay? Americans are...
You know, everybody loves the fantasy of small town America. The small town Americans have never left small town America. That's why the small town's still there. You know? Like, they don't travel.
Backwards when it comes to science. This one I find particularly
Ooh, I
bizarre,
didn't
okay?
think that.
Fair enough.
Why is that a misconception?
I don't know.
I would never think of that.
I won't think of that.
There are a lot, it seems, of, for example, climate skeptics from America who make a lot of noise. But there are an equal amount of people on the other side from America as well. So I think this is just one of the clear problems of trying to lump everybody in together in the same pot and saying they're all the same, because they're really not. And like, just think about this for a second. NASA, the leaders of space.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why would people think that they're not good at science when they have all the big science industries?
Forward.
If it wasn't for NASA, you wouldn't have Velcro on your sneakers.
I would say.
Yeah, they've got
100%.
NASA, they've got SpaceX, they've got so many things.
And
that
power
are,
drills.
You know, designed as
Or just power drills.
Technology, travel, exploration in the world. All
I don't even know if the UK's got a space program. We have a space
I doubt it.
Station in Leicester.
We ain't got the room for a space program.
But like, yeah, so like, I wouldn't even be able to say anything that the UK does for science.
No.
No clue.
Has been until now is from the United States of America. Like, who can argue against that? NASA have done some spectacular things. And also, as I mentioned earlier on, technology in America is like way ahead of everybody.
Oh,
else in
yeah,
a lot of different
100%,
departments.
100%.
Medicine and healthcare, all that technology comes from the States.
All right, now we're getting a little out there.
So yes, there might be a lot of people who are not really into science and really kind of understand the things that are going on in the world, but there are just as many people who really, really do, much more than we do. So there you go. That is definitely something that should be busted. Another misconception: America is a country where religious fanatics rule. This is something that's really, really deep and multi-layered.
They don't rule, but they are everywhere. Everywhere.
Multifaceted. But I think the thing
Oh,
is...
shit. I gotta go grab my pills. I'll be right back. 1 sec. All right, my bad. I forgot my pills in the car. I had to pick them up today, and I left them in the center console. All right, back to what we were doing.
At this point, it's more prevalent, much more prevalent in certain states than the others. Bible Belt, for example, very heavily Christian, but that doesn't mean that the whole country is. I met so many people.
I did see a stat though, like in the south of America, I think. Like, I think we both watched the video. The average home owns 3 Bibles or something like that. Like they
I believe
very,
that.
very heavy. It was something around that. I might be off with the numbers, but like it was something high.
Yeah.
Because I was very shocked.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of churches.
What average? What average?
It was like 3, like.
I believe that because you get like, I mean, that's how when me and my sister were kids, my dad gave each of us a Bible. Me and my sister, neither of us are really religious, like at all. My dad very much so is. My mom doesn't really talk about it, but my dad is very much a man of God, you know? Me and my sister never really adopted his thing, but he definitely, you know, tried to get us into it and or get us interested in it, which, you know, I mean, it's fine. I'm not like complaining about it or anything. It's just, you know, I'm all right for now, you know? And according to your guy, if I need him, and all I gotta do is go looking for him, so I'm cool, you know. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, but like I could see that being a common thing in America, like mom and dad get the kids a Bible, or if you're Catholic, you definitely have a Bible as a kid, you know. And around here, Catholic's a big one.
The average home has 3 Bibles. Yeah. Or around something like that.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
But yeah, they I have noticed, he's saying it's a myth, but I've noticed, like, I don't know, it could be a myth, but I've noticed in videos I've watched and films and stuff like that.
Films, the little churches.
Yeah, they have a lot of churches. They have a lot. They are very big when it comes to like, and they do a lot of like church charity events.
Yeah,
you don't see much of that here.
And they get dressed up on a Sunday to go to church and.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
they go every Sunday.
Especially in the north, who were atheists.
That's true.
It's a very big mix.
It's very true. There's 2 churches on my street. They're not big at all. They're small places, but, you know, they're there.
There's also people from all sorts of religions in America. I was even invited to see some of the multi-faith stuff that goes on from people from all different types of religious communities. I was very interested in New York, for example, to see.
Oh yeah, if you want it, you can find it.
Influenced, for example, by Roman Catholicism, especially from the Italian communities, and then there was like the areas that were dominated more by Orthodox Jews, and also areas with a lot of Muslims. There's a very big mix of religious diversity in America, and I think that's cool. And the way that we look at it in Scotland definitely is different, right? And let me explain why. Scotland is an old country, right? We have been doing religion, we have been doing Christianity here in Scotland for literally thousands of years, way before the United States of America was even founded or even thought about. And I think the natural progression, when you take a time period like 1,000 years, for example, very, very few people now are Christian compared to 20 years ago or compared to 100 years ago.
Same with England.
Generation. It's not a Christian country anymore. A lot of our churches, for example, are mere relics. You know, we have churches struggling to find people to fill spaces as reverend ministers.
Yeah, so like in the UK, I don't know anybody that goes to Sunday church.
No, I used to.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I don't know anyone.
Yeah, I used to as a child, but now, like he's just said, it's very far and few between. You don't really see it now.
I don't even know where there is. Actually, I do know where there's church right here, but I never see anyone going there. Never see any people there. Ever. It's just
you ought to start going.
You go.
I like church.
I ain't got time to go.
I like church.
I'm watching these videos on a Sunday.
and priests. It's just a thing that happens over large periods of time, right? Number 7, Americans are workaholics. Obsessed with work.
Some of them definitely are.
That's true. I have never been anywhere in the world where people are so committed to work and that work ethic. And I think this is actually something to be proud of, something to be celebrated. Why is that a bad thing? Why is this a stereotype that anybody should...
Well, it's programmed into us from, you know, the time we enter school, because they're just preparing you to be another worker ant, you know. So they start beating that into your head at a young age.
Kind of pour scorn on. What is the American dream? Is the American dream something that's real or not? Whether it is or not,
not anymore.
It's not something for me to decide. But what I can say is it has been for a lot.
What is that saying?
The American dream.
The American dream.
Yeah, the American dream is moving to America.
Yeah.
And living the American dream.
Yeah, but what is living the American dream? What is that?
It's the American dream.
You don't know, do you?
No, yeah, like if
is it just living the life of an American?
It's like like doing well for yourself, like going there and aiming for the stars. So like, if I want to experience an American dream for me,
yeah,
I'd move to America.
Yeah,
I would work very hard on my business, so I could get that nice American house with a nice American truck. The nice American family, the white picket fence.
So that's an American.
Okay, see there. Okay, he was starting to lose me, and I was gonna have to bring him back around, but no, he brought it back. He got back to the. I was gonna say, don't you start messing with that.
Life is good.
Yeah.
Right. You've worked hard. You aimed hard. You've got it.
Right. Okay.
People, and it does seem like the place, and I definitely get this impression. In America, if you go there and you work hard and you really follow a path, you can be basically anybody you want to be. And listen, I've got first-hand experience of this. I worked for 2 massive American companies when I worked in London for 5 years. Both of them were banks based on Wall Street. And when the bosses from America used to come over, I think frankly they were quite shocked at how many days holiday we get here in the UK.
Yeah.
Like how
28 days.
Yeah, I've heard of this. They work straight through, don't they?
Yeah, they
don't take any.
A lot do, but a lot don't.
And they don't.
Dude, if you start a job, you're lucky to get a week's vacation nowadays. Shit. 5 whole days off a year. Can you believe it? And you wonder why nobody wants to get a job. I don't understand. It's no secret to me. You know, work somewhere that treats you like shit for pennies, and then that replaces you the second that they can. It's not very fun. Been there, done that.
Offices, they stay until 10 p.m. They don't get hardly any holidays compared to what we get. I don't know. I'd like to know what you guys think about this point. Definitely down in the comments below. Americans work hard, probably don't get as many.
The only reason I will say the only reason most Americans work that much is because of a little thing called overtime. I am one of those Americans that put in a whole shitload of extra time for overtime.
Holidays as we do, but is it a good or a bad thing? I don't know. I don't think it's bad necessarily. Next one, okay? Americans are loud. Americans are loud.
Yeah. Hello?
And what the heck is the problem with that? Now, in a northern...
You do notice an American when there's American around you.
Do you?
You do notice an American.
What do you mean, like shout?
So when I was in Greece...
Yeah.
Well, when I was in Rome, that was everywhere, so there was no difference. But when I was in Greece, I was at a restaurant.
They were everywhere.
I heard an American across the restaurant. And you can hear every word, word for word. But it wasn't like he was screaming, but he was just very well projected.
Well, I ought to be American then, because your dad's always telling me to shut up. He's always telling me that I'm too loud, because I'm loud.
I'm telling you, man, my mom and Lewis's mom are the same. His mom is so funny.
Let me tell you, Scottish people are actually considered pretty loud, and we are loud. We like to talk a lot. I think I'm an example of that. But I consider.
But a lot of people probably say that Americans are really loud because like British people tend to be quiet. So like British people tend to like talk like under their breath, like they don't want anyone else to hear
Not
what,
me, I'm
what they're
really
saying.
loud.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's how the boom. Well, no, that's how the generation before the boomers was. That's how like my great grandparents and my grandparents were like, oh, don't let the neighbors see there. Don't let them know any of our business.
A little bit less.
My parents
fun,
are definitely
less
like
outgoing. What I experience in America are people are very outgoing, and that comes across
They
as
want
loud.
to
But
speak. They
really,
want
it's
to
not.
join in
I remember being on a
conversations.
cruise in the
Yes,
Mediterranean about
most
5
of
or
them
6
will.
years ago, right? Bumped into a lot of Americans, and I had a blooming great time with them. We were up partying all night, and I could be as loud as I wanted and enjoyed myself. And listen, only a couple of weeks ago, a friend came to me and said they went on a holiday, and like it was a little bit overshadowed because it was a lot.
Hey up.
What was that?
All right, hold on. I had a comment.
A couple of weeks ago, a friend came to me.
Well, hopefully everything's all right. Fuck. Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
A little bit overshadowed because it was a lot. We were up partying all night, and
I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you're from another country and you come to America and you just like nod and smile and say the silly words in your silly accent, the Americans will give you whatever you want. They can't wait to see, and they will like show you all of their cool stuff. Because they want to see what you have to say about it with your crazy, silly language, your funny words. You know, where you live in another country in Europe, you don't have freedom like we have in America. You know, I'm telling you.
I could be as loud as I wanted and enjoyed myself. And listen, only a couple of weeks ago, a friend came to me and said they went on a holiday, and like it was a little bit overshadowed because it was a lot.
Hey up.
What
It's a
was
ghost.
that?
Who just fell? Someone just fell.
A couple of weeks ago, a friend came to me and said they went on a holiday, and like it was a little bit overshadowed because there was a lot of really loud Americans there. And I couldn't help thinking to myself, like, blooming hell, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
That's what life is,
Yeah,
right? Make
you
friends,
tell 'em, mate.
go crazy, have a party. Number 9.
If the loud Americans are bothering you, just go up and act like you're happy to see the loud Americans. It will be your best friend.
And like as I say, we're getting to the meat.
Well, not all of them. There's certain demographic you got to watch out for. They will not want to be your friend. They'll just want to yell at you and then try to call the manager, okay? I think we all know who I'm talking about here. I don't think I need to say it. So, you know, if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's probably you. Spacebar, that's what I was trying to find.
I can debunk right away. Americans are rude. My experience is Americans are not necessarily rude.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a stereotype because I always hear that Americans are
So
nice.
nice and polite, yeah.
But
I think this definitely depends on where you are in the country and what the situation is. Like if you're inconveniencing an American, they might be like grumpy with you. But if they're not like in a hurry somewhere or on a schedule or have somewhere to be, they're probably like 98% chance to want to be your best friend.
maybe some Europeans think that they're just rude.
What they are is more direct, okay? And especially in places like New York, I find people there are very direct.
Oh yeah, they might be watching the movies where it's like, I'm walking here.
I don't think that's a New York only thing. I think that's just like in cities thing. Maybe New York has a distinct way about it, but I've experienced the same thing in several places.
And it's not rude. They come to you and they'll say what they think. I think it's funny that in New York, for example, when there's something going on in the traffic or somebody bumps into you or something,
Beeping a
if they
lot. lot. Oh,
get annoyed, they'll just say it. It's not like being rude, it's just being upfront and direct. But on the opposing side, a lot of Americans I met were so friendly, so kind, and so helpful, more so than
A New Yorker is probably trying to insult you, though.
Yeah, I've noticed Americans being more nicer them being rude. I'd say British people are more rude.
I think British people are ignorant.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that is something I want to debunk.
Dang, mom's pulling out her own.
Every background I met, rich, poor, doesn't matter where they were from. I met lots of really amazingly nice, kind people.
See,
so
even I'm not immune to it. I'm American. The accent.
Something that's not true. And that leads me nicely onto the last point, and this is heavy, loaded, but I think it's something that we need to discuss absolutely, okay? And that is that Americans are ignorant. A lot of people around the world always say we are Americans without even really knowing them or even going to America. They'll say Americans are ignorant.
Why would they say Americans are ignorant?
No, that is a stereotype.
Yeah, because they...
People say that Americans are ignorant because they're all about themselves. So, like, a lot of people, like, a lot of Europeans will say that, like, Americans don't even realize that there's a world outside America.
He's right.
All right, okay.
And
he's right.
No?
And that's tied into, like, our passports, that's tied into, like, a lot of things, like, but that's because, like...
That's not being ignorant, though.
See, like, he's right. Because if you have the accent and you're inconveniencing an American, especially a female Caucasian lady, you might have... you know, a situation.
Is it?
Well, if they were
because their first line of defense is to attack either your skin color or wherever you're from. You know, and at the same time, whatever, you know, poverty level they assume you to be in. That's what they do.
So they're like that, then yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not like that.
Of the rest of the world.
They're very tied into their heritage and stuff, like their history and a lot of Americans would tell me about them being Italian, British, Scottish, and all
you know
sorts.
what? From my perspective, to say
Close
that
the
Americans are
borders.
ignorant is an ignorant comment, because at the end of the day, there are ignorant people anywhere you go in the world.
That is true as well.
Including here in Scotland.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of ignorant people here who really don't know about other cultures and other places, and they don't.
Americans are almost willingly ignorant because they are concerned with themselves. But that's what everybody tells you from a little kid. You gotta look out for number one, you know?
Don't know about America. That is for sure.
Well, you just spoke earlier about Americans knowing multiple languages and English don't know.
Yeah.
That's ignorant for us to not learn other languages.
Well, but that's different.
Yeah. Sure. Listen, I was probably very ignorant on my first trip to America as well. I'm an open-minded person. I like to go places and really just experience it and just go with the flow, right? I guess one thing on my first trip when I went, a lot of the talk of that trip was on heavy subjects that we don't really understand here in the UK, okay? Things like gun culture, because that's something that we just don't understand here. We don't get it because we don't have it. It's not part of our society. It's not something that we even think about. I'd never ever seen a gun in my life until I went to America. So when I went there for the first time and I saw guns, a lot of guns, it was like, oh my God, like a bit of a shock to the system. Does that mean that I'm wrong to think like that? No, it doesn't. But at the same time, as a Scottish person, as a European going to America and kind of seeing that culture and being in that culture, it's wrong for me to come to America and put my standards based on my society and how my society is set up on how it is over there. It's just wrong, it's not right, it doesn't work. That is ignorance on our behalf.
That is
a lot of people have been going through more videos of that trip and seeing the fact that I was out there.
See, Americans will be mad at him for immigrating because, you know, he passes.
There on a bit of a gun day, and that day was set up by the US Embassy to really kind of immerse us in that culture. And you know what?
Really?
To take somebody who's never been in that culture.
I can't wait to go to America, shoot some guns. I really can't wait.
Well, I can.
I can't.
What would you do? Go to a gun range?
I would love to see Lewis's mom shoot at the gun range. Like, oh man, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, in fact, this is how nice Americans are. I've had so many gun range companies, like people that have their own gun range.
Oh yeah.
Say like, if you're heading our way, we'll hook you up, sort you out.
I would never, ever.
See, Americans are like little kids. They're like, you're visiting from another neighborhood. So they want to show you all of their cool toys, and they want you to come over and play with their toys with them. True. You just walk down the street in America. You could find somebody Well, you know, okay, that definitely depends where you're at. But don't do that. Don't do that. Never mind. I take that back. I'm just saying.
I'll go with
Yeah.
you to a gun range.
Why?
Never.
Why?
Because I just wouldn't.
What? Why?
You'd aim it in different directions.
I'll be safe.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Literally, it's not.
Yeah, yes, he will be safe, or the range master is going to make sure his ass is out.
Necessarily dangerous, but it could definitely
Unless you're at like a really sketchy place, but I wouldn't recommend it.
lead to misunderstandings. See, for example, how I was handling a gun very nervously, like, and I just hope you realize it's not something like me coming there and saying you're wrong or anything like that. It's just saying it's not part of my culture. I don't understand it, and I'm definitely willing to like investigate and have a look into it. And I think I did that, right? I got into the deep end. I went to a shooting range. I didn't particularly enjoy the experience.
Oh,
that doesn't make me
No, you
wrong.
didn't
That doesn't
enjoy
make me a
it.
whimper.
Ah, V did enjoy it. I will.
I know you will.
I can't wait.
Or anything like that. Like a lot of people have been suggesting, it's just different, right? But at least I can actually step over to the other side and look.
I
And
wonder
think
why I
partly
didn't
that is
enjoy it.
what the important issue is.
Some
on
people
both
just
sides,
don't,
right?
man. Who
Ignorance
cares?
is a really loaded word. It doesn't really
people
mean
like
anything
different
unless you
stuff.
put context into it.
You
But
know?
equally, I met so many people in America who were really open-minded and knew a lot about different cultures, knew a lot about my
Yeah, I speak to loads. Like a lot of Americans I speak to, they know a lot about other cultures.
Yeah.
Way more than I do.
We don't even know about
culture
ours.
in
Do we?
Scotland, and
Come
we had
on.
some really awesome, deep conversations about these types of stuff with people who were really interested in listening in what I had to say, and vice versa. So, you know, I've met ignorant people all around the world. Is America any more ignorant than anywhere else? I don't think so. Guys, listen, I would love to know exactly.
Very good video, though.
Debunked.
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 There we go. We
See?
learned some stuff.
We're not as bad as they
Good
say.
video. Let us know what you guys think to in the comment section.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe
All
for more
right,
content.
thumbs up for
We'll
Lewis.
see you all in
Thank you, Lewis. All right, apparently
Hey guys,
there's a new
first
hot
regards
fix
here. I'll be
for
talking
Space
about the
Marine.
Space Marine 2 hotfix 13.2 for patch 13. Now this one has a ton of changes to siege mode, enemy scaling, atonements, and stuff like weapon buffs. We're going
Awesome.
through all of that here today, starting off with gameplay and balancing tweaks. Now, siege mode. Atonements are now disabled in normal difficulty. I think this is a very positive change because atonements really have no place in a casual game mode like normal siege. So them removing these, great stuff here. I'm glad to see that. Next, they have enemy scaling. Reduce the speed with which enemy damage resistance grows from 5 to 4% per step. Enemy damage resistance is capped at 60% for regular enemies and 80% for terminus enemies. Thank God, because the siege mode damage scaling was absolutely absurd. The ordeal for 25 hard siege waves is like way outside the scope of a normal player in Space Marine 2, and even in normal difficulty, the damage resist was just absurd. So this is a very positive change. Hopefully this fixes up the siege mode.
Oh, good.
because siege
I
mode
haven't
was pretty
tried
bad
siege
on
mode.
the launch here. Next, we have some changes to the atonements here. Hardened skins, reduced number of heavy hits resistance stacks, squad unity, increased distance to 25 meters, split up, decreased distance to 15 meters, warp storm, increased cooldown to 45 seconds, and hyperopia, decreased the damage reduction from 75 to 50%, and myopia, decreased damage reduction from 75 to 50. Now, I'm kind of shocked they did not remove like the friendly fire atonements because some of those don't have any place in the siege,
Ew.
in my opinion. But these are
Yeah,
still
I
positive
agree.
changes. I am
Fuck
glad to see
that.
that they actually made some of these, but I do think they should touch on some of those in the future. Next, we have stratagems, battlefield conditions, squad unity, increased distance to 25 meters, split up, decreased distance to 15 meters, and for the weapons here, we have some buffs. So number one, combat knife, slightly increased speed for non-heroic relic versions. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think any speed increase is going to fix up the relic to your combat knife.
I
The
agree.
combat knife is completely power crept.
The heroic
by the
ones are so
amazing
good.
heroic perk effects of stuff like the Power Gladius and especially the Argent Edge. And honestly, like buffing up their speed, it was never the issue in the first place. It's just that their effects are not remotely as potent. But I mean, maybe some people like this overall. Next, we have Bolt Carbine one-handed, increased damage by 15%.
Oh, good.
And the UI now correctly displays its headshot multiplier. Okay, the Bolt Carbine one-handed secondary was not very strong at all
I
at
agree.
the launch of patch 13. This thing's damage was just abysmal. A 15% buff should definitely help that out, but I'm kind of shocked they did no perk changes to this, because at the moment there's only like one good perk setup for the Bull Carbine, which it does kind of suck, but maybe we will see that in the future, who knows. Here we have general fixes. Fixed a bug with siege mode weekly rewards not being awarded in some cases, and fixed a bug with the equipped custom armor set disappearing after re-entering the game if it was created from the standard armor set with a helmet. I did hear some people talk about this, and they've also fixed up the VFX of Tactical's rating impact perk is back again.
Oh, good.
The radiating impact perk on Tactical was just not working properly on the visual. It was still functioning in game, but like a lot.
I accidentally killed my freaking teammates 3 times in a mission the other day because of I couldn't see the stupid explosion.
A lot of players thought this thing
so
was
I didn't know when it was on cooldown.
It is finally back. You can tell when the cooldown's actually up or down. And next they have fixed a bug where Tactical's Marked for Death signature perk had no cooldown. And they've also fixed the Primarch level Bulwark build defensive mastery. The perk had no cooldowns. Like these perks were super busted here, like these two especially. But thank God they've done this. Next they have fixed a bug with Sniper's Power of Excellence signature perk cooldown being twice as long as it should be. I didn't even know there was a 60-second cooldown. This actually makes a lot of sense because there were a couple of games that did feel a little bit excessive. Next they have fixed a bug with Medicaid stims after switching loadouts in the weapon drop pod, and fixed a damage stacking issue with the damage over time for the Pyro weapon perks not working properly. Okay, so the Pyro Blaster was bugged beyond the initial nerf to the 20% boss damage burn damage. It was actually just not working properly overall. It was still incredibly strong because Pyro
I was gonna
Blasters
say it
just,
didn't
like,
seem
kind of
that
crap,
bad,
but this is now working again. So Pyro Blaster back on top, still like an S tier weapon even with a damage nerf on the bosses. Next we have fixed a bug where gunstrike damage was affected by switching to primary or secondary weapon for some versions of the pistols. That's a positive change here. Next we have fixed a bug preventing from performing a gunstrike on the Pyroblaster canister in some rare cases. I did encounter this a couple times, but really not too often. Fixed a bug where the tech priest could die from friendly fire with certain perks in siege mode. This one is a huge fix because tech priests should just they're pretty much mandatory in the siege mode, unfortunately, for your currency. So because of that, this is huge. And next we have fixed several issues with the Hive Tyrant getting stuck in siege mode. This is a massive one. The Hive Tyrant on like wave 20 would get stuck outside the map all the damn time.
Oh, outside the map.
Really ruined your entire run. So like I'm glad they actually fixed that. And the final ones we have here are fixed several issues with ordeals, crash fixes, minor customization fixes, minor localization fixes, and minor UI fixes. So the big thing this patch is buff to the Bull Carbine, the fix on the siege mode damage scaling, and disabling the atonements in the normal difficulty, and more importantly the like plethora of bugged perks and the fixed burn on the pyre weapons. And that's pretty much all there is here. I mean, like I said before, the combat knife stuff here does not matter that much at all. Like combat knives are just not that strong outside their heroic variants because the heroic variant effect is just so damn good in this game. But hopefully we'll get more on this later for like some other buffs. And as far as the Bull Carbine one-handed goes, I think a damage buff here is nice, but they should really go further with that in my.
All right, thanks, first year guardsman. What is this? Oh, shorts. I've seen those scary fish.
Upwards of 85 pounds.
Why is it only showing like
My
half?
head weighs up.
Oh no, it's just like
Nothing
that.
beats sleep.
In bad news, a Las Vegas woman has been charged 21 times with using online dating services to lure older men into giving her money.
Oh yeah, that's gonna last a while, eh?
What the?
That's what you pay 116,000 bucks for.
My mom had her.
So Target has just declared war on scalpers. So for years, Pokemon cards were mostly a nostalgic hobby. But recently, since like 2020, everything's changed. Influencers, celebrities, and streamers began opening packs online with rare cards selling for thousands and thousands of dollars. And as the demand exploded, so did the scalpers. People began camping outside of stores before they opened and clearing the shelves within minutes. And almost all of these products were flipped online for double or even triple the retail price. But just in the last year, things have got even crazier. There's been multiple fights break out in stores store over these Pokemon cards. And for a while, Costco had to have the police at every single Pokemon release that came out. And this eventually got so bad that Target temporarily stopped selling Pokemon cards because of safety. And they even tried these Pokemon vending machines, but people were camping these like it was Call of Duty. But now Target is doing something that is very controversial. So videos have recently gone viral of Pokemon products on Target shelves with their factory seals intentionally sliced open. So when the Target employees
I think this is hilarious.
on the shelves, they are purposely cutting them down the middle so that they're not officially sealed anymore. And breaking the seal of this product before it's sold, Target can make it far less attractive for scalpers to sell online, because if it's already opened, it's not worth as much. And most collectors are applauding this, but others are saying that the customer shouldn't be buying products that are already opened by the store. Some people are even saying that it's illegal. But either way,
babies.
Pokemon has become so valuable that
But the only people saying that shit are the people that can't do it anymore.
America's biggest retailer is now trying to convince people not to buy their own products.
As the number one.
I just bought this like not even a month ago. And
Hey, excuse me, you can't park there.
Hey, you can't park.
Take that guy to jail. That was, dude, that was lame as fuck. Take that guy to jail.
They're not cheating, they're just better than us. It doesn't mean they're cheating, bro. Wait, we're gonna peek together, mate. It's easy, it's easy.
Oh, whoops.
You see, he's not cheating, bro. Bro, shut up, they're not.
Proof.
These 6 companies will send you a...
There's a tank.
It's not that weird. Was that a VFW?
Had to. Sorry. There's a tank. Like, what am I gonna do? Not take a picture by that tank? There's a tank.
Okay, I guess.
Police couldn't catch a loose cow on the highway, so they had to call it...
Call in a cowboy. Oh, Kid Rock. Oh no!
Almost made it through a whole weekend without seeing an M-car crash.
Brewed with 100% Rocky Mountain.
Y'all got no business.
You weren't gonna get the job in your interview.
I kept petting the cat that kept biting me. He was so tricky, like.
Hey! Why are you looking at me? Because you're a serial biter. You know.
AI done well feels like.
Matt read in the Wall Street Journal that there have never been more Americans leaving the United States as there is right now coming up.
Imagine a space marine who joined the Loyalist forces by repainting his own armor.
Okay.
This is the founding act of Roberto Scorpius, future chapter master of the broadswords.
Okay.
During the Badab War, while still wearing the colors of the Astral
What was the
Claws,
Badab War?
Scorpius made his choice. He would not follow Huron Blackheart into rebellion, but he could not simply walk away. To defect meant to be hunted. So he watched, he waited, and he noticed a warehouse filled with paint. When the chaos of battle came, Scorpius used his librarian powers to shroud himself from sight, slipped into the warehouse alone, and stripped the Astral Claw's colors from his armor. He painted himself in the green of the salamanders. Then he did something extraordinary. He said nothing. He demanded nothing. He simply joined the next salamander engagement and fought beside them, in silence, for days. A stranger in green, asking only to bleed for his new brothers. When calm finally came, Scorpius knelt before the salamander captain and confessed everything. The captain, moved by an Astartes who proved his loyalty through deeds before words, vouched for him. And from that single act of mercy, a new chapter would one day be born. Imagine a space marine who joined the Loyalist forces by repainting his own armor.
That's how you get your own chapter.
Here goes. 1, 2, 3.
Right. This right here is probably one of the best investments that I've ever purchased. I
That definitely looks handy dandy.
And run it down to my truck. Super nice, not gonna lie to you. And I can also turn it as well. So if you want to check one of these right here out, I'll definitely link it down below in the orange shopping cart. But check this right here out, Dad.
Do they make one with big tires for
This makes it so much easier, doesn't it?
using in the lawn?
Yep.
Get one of these for my dad.
I hear. This is definitely gonna piss some people off. This dude shoved a 4AGE in the back of a Carmen Gia.
I don't care about this guy. This guy's annoying. What? Why? Sometimes you just because you can.
This is the first time I've ever seen a car make.
We're finally rounding up the freaks. Texas woman Grace Carol Brown, who was arrested earlier this year for setting fire to Como County Republican Party headquarters, was just slapped with terror charges. Minimum.
Wow. Whoa! Almost did a backflip.
Shit.
There we go.
Whoa!
What kind of country shit you got going on there, Spider-Man?
Bow-legged.
Okay, buddy. Oh, okay. I just told you I got the brush.
What? Say it.
I'm done with this. God damn it, Chug.
Breeze through his ears.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
My mom keeps talking about how, like, cutting the grass stuff. I keep telling her to just get a couple of these bad boys. They got more than enough room for the motherfuckers. And more than enough land to keep them fed. That's all, man. I should tell that to her. My dad keeps complaining about mowing the lawn. I should tell her, like, just get some of them fucking cows. Your granddaughter will take care of that shit.
So cute.
When I see my steaks. Love it. Oh, no. Cop noticed it. What you think?
Denny says, "Oh, I got to get in line for the ceremony." That's cool. Look at that. We thought for a second after backing right into.
This is
Lock in.
This JBL speaker was found floating in the ocean after 3 months.
Nice.
And it was working perfectly fine.
Huh.
This JBL speaker.
Is that real? In the ocean? Wow.
Was found floating in the.
YouTuber Reckless Ben is now effectively banned from talking about the whole BRICS.
Okay. Takeover patrol.
Customer states, I don't have a lot of money, so I'm going to spend the little money I do have financing a ran-through.
We'll see. All right, guys, much love and take care. I'll see you guys later.
She did?
We'll see.
When I found the right one,
This is Dobby Canada.
Failed my driving test here for parking too close to the grass.
Parking too close? How can parking too close be a problem? If you're parked on it, then I mean, fair enough. But if you're parking too close, I don't know, but that just seems a little bit harsh if you ask me. I mean, I can't see your car anyway, so you must.
Is it in the grass, upside down?
Look down.
God,
ah.
Wait, is this...
This...
Close.
Your price isn't made up. It's a formula.
Okay. He's doing that on purpose.
Please move the cup. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it better? There you go. I did.
You smell like a liquor cabinet right now. And last week, it was a forest. What's your deal?
Bo, he's right. You smell the fastest car in Forza Horizon. I will try until one
That's
appears.
so
If I get it, I
BM,
get it.
dude. The fastest car is that ugly ass Toyota.
making sure my family.
This could be a psyop. It makes the most sense that he left that cell alive because of the.
Here's a list of all the boy names that my fiance vetoed this week, because if I can't use them.
Huh. All right, well,
That is chain shot.
How fun.
Who was that again saying that drivers aren't athletes because this dude's gonna go 200 miles an hour this week?
I saw this reel online and couldn't believe my eyes. Naturally, I decided to order it and test it out. I thought I'd have to wait 2 weeks for the Salik, but it turns out this tool is already available for order on VB. First, I tried removing an old, broken...
Yeah, dude, they make these for four-wheeler dirt bike plastics and shit.
...clip, and sure enough, it came out without much effort. Then I found...
Just shampoo.
It's
like
the same exact thing.
I almost got fired today. Luckily, I have this footage. I was...
Can you name this
Damn!
tree? When it's young, it starts out with smooth bark that gets a little...
Boy, that
Mommy.
tree I have roots speaking in English, wouldn't it? I ain't never seen no tree like that. That ain't no magnolia. That's
Fuel up for adventure.
What is happening? Happens when Pablos are bad.
I don't have a clue what is going on.
I asked my husband for a deck for our pool, and literally in 2 days, this is all the work he's done, and he's pretty much like done with it. And oh my gosh, I'm loving it. It's looking so good. Good job, babe. It's looking so
He's gonna be mad that he didn't make it bigger. I already know.
good. Oh, I can't wait. Good job, baby.
That man is standing back in the distance and showing very little reaction to his wife's praise, but I guarantee to you that that man is loving it because...
Power their play.
What's that? 71 Mercedes? Oh, on an S63 chassis. If that's real, that's fucking nice. Man, I wish I could do a lap with Lewis Hamilton. I would like to drive one too, so he could tell me how terrible I am. But forever after that, I could say that I learned to drive from an F1 driver and everybody else could fuck off. She just got earmuffs on because they tell her it's headphones. To be like, Dad?
Oh, yeah. Hold up. Wait that.
See, I just gotta wait for the niece and nephew to get a couple years older, and then I can get them hooked, and then all the mirrors, all mine. And like their mom can't even yell at me because it's a free game. Like, bam! I'll just get them like, you know, a little sport pack here and there, give them a little drip. You know, if you get me a mirror, like 2 mirrors this season, I'll buy you the cosmetic pack that you want. Just pay him, you know, just give him their first job.
He's right about that. I'm 30 years old. Not one of...
Let me show you what these brushes look like in action. They pick up everything. And the quicker you go, the faster it goes. Of course, I don't have any freshly fallen leaves because it's summer, but I do have some half-rotten ones with some sticks and some trash mixed in.
My parents had one of these to pull behind the lawnmower.
Just to show you how well it works. The leaves are a lot easier to pick up when they're freshly fallen. So if it picks up these rotten ones, no problem. That should tell you right there that freshly fallen leaves are no issue at all for one of these lawn sweepers.
If you go too fast, it flies everywhere, though.
As you can see, it picked everything up.
Yeah,
really
be careful.
Easy. A lot of people wait till fall to pick one up, and they're usually sold out by then.
The biggest problem with them is they fill up so much faster than you think. I remember when I was a kid, we had one on our little, whatever the hell it was, lawnmower. You could pull behind it, and it was like you do one pass across the yard, and you got to go back and empty it. I mean, if you got like a tiny little quarter acre yard, then it's probably fine. But man, it filled up so fast. Other than that, it was great to have. Man, it was made picking up leaves easy.
Make sure you get one while you can.
Nice. Very ingenuitive of them.
I hate it when he does this. I wake up in the mornings after camping and he lays like this. You think he's dead, but look where he's laying. He's laying exactly between me and the goats where my tent is, so we can keep an eye on both of us and make sure we're safe.
Hey, buddy. Good job keeping everybody safe last night.
He's a good boy.
I hate it when he does this. I wake up in the mornings after camping and he lays like this. You think he's
Customer states, "Oh yeah, buddy, I started sanding it at home."
With what, a fork?
Will that make the price a little cheaper? What the fuck did you use? A rock?
And fucked up.
Oh my fucking god!
It's not supposed to look like that. Yo! How? The 10 mil. Score.
I couldn't understand why his brakes weren't working.
Oh.
Oh my god, you just blew out your whole fucking windshield.
Bro, your car is so complicated. Like, what does this even do?
My brakes have been squeaking a lot, and I keep pumping grease into this thing, but they keep squealing, and my pedal's still soft. I just don't know what's going on.
That's all right, buddy. Just cram some more in there and be all right. Bullshit. Unless he kept it in the garage the entire time. Or it's in, like, you know, Florida, Texas, somewhere, Arizona or some shit. Then maybe. Ain't nowhere fucking in the northern half of the country.
Everybody going out of the skin. See, we get to the end, but that's where we begin. You feel it? Mannequins.
Yep. You're weak and your bloodline is weak.
Would you rather go to jail for 1 year or go to jail with a Rubik's Cube and you can leave when it's done? Oh, man. I would rather... I'd go to jail.
What a setup.
Jeez. Well, it's a gamble. It doesn't... Could I accidentally stumble across the thing in less than a year? Maybe. Is it guaranteed? I don't know.
Do you guys like Marvel Rivals?
Is this some new VTuber? Who's this? I don't know this person's name.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Who would
Oh,
you
no,
name?
Cha-Cha.
Oh, Squirrel Girl. Okay, Cotton.
I mean, Magneto.
Oh,
and
no,
Mantis.
Cottontail, too.
She likes
She's a
letter
really good
M.
Mantis.
Wait, you guys, how do you know?
I don't recognize that one.
You played with her?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, Lego, what was she building?
Wait, really? Can I play with you guys? Yeah.
Uh-huh. So,
do you guys?
That's crazy. Some unknown like that would just go up to these two famous VTubers and just try to latch onto them for the fame. That's crazy.
Yum. Get some.
do something. It's literally stuck in second. You failed me. I'm literally quit. You failed me.
Runs a red light into a Dodge.
Sir, we've got.
Yeah.
Getting hot in Florida, so black-eyed peas is one of the only things you could grow over the summer. They can handle the heat.
This is to the men who get those loud cars. I don't know what the fuck is making your car loud, but you're doing it on purpose, and it's disgusting. Girls don't like it. Nobody likes it.
Shut up, bitch!
Right, based. All right, exactly. All right, I was about to get rage baited.
I've been called a sociopath well before I started stand-up, and I have a general rule for myself.
Okay, I keep seeing comments like this. Love Carpe, but it's so expensive. Can you guys lower the price?
Hey!
You
Why?
cannot hear me shout. Hey, do you want me to push you down? Yeah, run away, you bitch. They were rocking the bridge, and my wife and children crying, scared. Hey! Hey! You! Straight, you stay there. You stay.
It's whatever.
This video was.
It looks like they're still back in the 80s trying to think of what future cars are going to look like, you know? Like, if John DeLorean had his hand in it, it'd be stainless steel.
This video was sponsored.
But how did Robotay Guilliman come to command more than 250,000 space?
What's up, y'all? This is Jake Rathen.
Welcome. Good. I'm glad you know where I am. That's right. Here is the quest room, and you must now make the food. I wonder what I should do now.
The screaming line across the screen. Jeez.
Hey, True, bet that up for the track. You gonna take it to the top and.
That sounds like coward talk.
That's gentle. I mean, he's more scared to take care of. No, I think they're
Hell no.
nicer than any other cat. They're called.
Dude, one of my buddies, his wife had a Maine Coon. That fat fuck weighed 35 pounds and loved sleeping on top of you. He was enormous. His name was Lil Dude. And he was the fattest, sweetest cat I've ever met in my life.
I'm Kazi Dave.
I just saw a video of a girl saying something along the lines of her boyfriend worked like 12, 13 hours, said he was too tired to like stop and pick up food on the way home. Been there, done that. And so she was like, I'm cooking him and taking him dinner. The very first comment when I opened up that comment section, and what does he do for you, sis?
Some of y'all so ungrateful.
I was thinking we just cut the piece, right? Then if we stick Bondo on the edges of it, glue it in. We can just kind of.
This is a pretty decent idea.
Push it in and then just pull it tight. Pull it tight. The Bondo will dry. Stick it to it. Then we skim coat it. Our thing.
You might be tightening it. That might be a left-handed thread.
Y'all check this out because it's pretty crazy. See that line on the country? That's a super important line. And why do you ask? Well, because that's the population density right there. Look at how much like spread out it is in the West versus the East. Yeah. That is crazy. This really is the Wild Wild West over here, huh?
Well, I mean, to be fair, most of this in here is pretty inhospitable for life, you know, and most of this right here is like growing stuff for these guys. So, you know, kinda. Yeah, there's really a lot of mountains and stuff right around here, so it's kind of hard to live there.
Y'all check this out because it's pretty crazy.
Whoa, cool. Man, I wish I had like a cool pattern or something. That'd be so sick. I just said I'm just ugly. Incorrect. The Jeep was what caused the wreck. I almost promise.
It's chow time in the human pens. It looks so good.
Meat hose, baby.
Oh man, Battlefield Earth. If you're like me and you like garbage ass movies because you think they're hilarious, Battlefield Earth is, man, whatever this 3%, I agree. That's about how much of your brain you need to work to be able to follow this movie. Because there's nothing to follow. Holy shit, was it bad. But man, it's good.
They pipe that slop in all hot. There's a one dude that's just aura farming up in the top of the jail cell who's superhero lands. He likes to watch. This is how it's going to happen. My people are going to eat first. And then if there's anything left, because we love our slop, if we leave a kernel of slop for you peasants, then you can fight. We're going to fight over who gets to eat this first. Anyone want to guess what's in this? Have you seen...
This is the America that liberals want.
Greg lately? Where did Greg go? I think it's diced up Greg.
I have no dog in that fight. I was just a joke.
The same shit.
Relax.
Yeah.
There's potatoes in here, though. No, that's Greg.
It's chow time in the human pen.
The home you've been waiting for. It's
Why do you keep looking left? You stream sniping? Brother, I don't know if you know this or not, but I am completely anti-stream snipe, and I have everything set up to make sure that nobody could...
Both these cars are boosted, manual, and rear-wheel drive. Which one are you choosing? In this corner, we have a 1990 BMW M3 that has a boosted inline 6. It's on air suspension with these beautiful BBS RSs and this gorgeous orange interior. Or in this corner, we have a 2018 M2 that has a Darwin Pro full carbon fiber wide body kit. That's one of 3.
I don't know. I don't really like the M2s. I guess I go with the E30 because I don't really like the M2s.
In the US, it's on MTC wheels and has a 64mm turbo on full tilt, makes 847 horsepower. It's a tough pick. Which one are you choosing? Both these cars are boosted,
Mom, what? The walls are shaking. I know, I felt that too. What's happening? Look.
Earthquake. Either that or Godzilla.
Is there an earthquake? Do I hide under a table? I wanted to do this for 50,000 years.
That's messed up, kid.
Hide! Ah! Hey, it's not funny. Mom, what? The walls are shaking.
I wish I was that young and dumb again.
What's happening?
I'll start later.
Look at this beautiful van that I got. Let's give him a design.
What's that do? Oh, it's like spinning next to the tire to put chains underneath it? Interesting. I wonder how well that works. I feel like you're one false move away from ripping that whole thing straight off of there, man. It seems like a good idea, but if you got any kind of speed, it definitely wouldn't be helpful.
my mom had her identity.
So I actually have found these little brushes. I got them off of Shein. They're for nail art, but it's perfect for painting really, really thin, tiny little spots.
Dude, my hands shake so much. I don't think I could ever paint Warhammer figures.
Let's just get started.
Cold and slow.
Whose fault? Probably the guy in the Porsche, right?
What are we doing here? He wants to kill himself. I guess so. What? I thought he's going full on the curb.
Who wants it? Who fucking wants it?
Wants what?
Who wants it? Who wants it?
What's he talking about?
I'll have some. Who wants it?
I guess I'm not British enough for this.
Somebody's like, oh, get him.
Like, presumably he's upset about something.
Somebody's like,
Take 5. The stage.
The hell? Oh. Man, that'd be cool to have. But it definitely ain't his first day on the job.
no, I'm supposed to go work. I'm supposed to go work.
Why? Oh no. Look Look at you now.
So I'm sure you guys have heard of the Chinese Genshin player that refunded their entire account for 831,000 Primo Gems, which was approximately 12,000 US dollars. But what are the consequences of actually doing this? Because in China, you have to give your citizen ID number, government name, and information. They can straight up choose to never let them play any of their Mario games and possibly share information with other companies labeled as an abuser. So I'm sure you guys have heard of...
Okay.
We feel like right now in the MMO genre, and we've consistently heard.
He must have had a Mustang before that.
Did you see that they figured out the Bermuda Triangle?
The biggest military achievement. I'm so mad at like how little Desert Storm has talked about. Over 1,000 fucking aircraft that were in the air all at once, and they sent up all the planes and just did donuts around the fucking border in Saudi Arabia for a month just to condition the Iraqi military that like, oh, this is just what they do. So that way, when they did actually do it, they weren't ready for it. So they sent all these airplanes up, got 1,000 aircraft in the sky doing donuts on the border. They sent out 2 squadrons. They went out some super badass helicopter with like 4 Apaches accompanying it, and they had radar arrays around the entire border. Each 2 groups went out. They both attacked 2 radar arrays that were next to each other at the same exact time. And as soon as those radar arrays went down, 1,000 aircraft went right into fucking Iraqi airspace and shut down all of their air defense. Like, it was the most fortified air defense nation on the planet at this point in time, and they shut that shit down in like 45 minutes. The biggest military achievement.
Our frontline workers are
That's
telling
where
us
my
they're getting
taxes
1
go.
to 2 hours back every single day.
Oh hell, did you see this? What if this is not the Great Wall of China, but actually the Great Wall of Tartaria? Y'all like the video and check this out.
What if this is not really the Great Wall of China, but the Great Wall of Tartaria?
All right.
The wall stretches over 13,000 miles. To put that
I am
into
listening.
perspective, the entire United States from East Coast to West Coast is only about 2,800 miles wide.
Dear God, you could go through it literally, like you could go across the United States 5 times. And
Yes,
it
that's
fits
what
in
he.
there.
That's
Meaning
what he
you
just
could
said.
travel across America nearly 5 times
And
before
here he
you get
goes.
the full length of
Yeah.
this wall. And according to history, this
Jesus.
massive structure was supposedly built as far back as the 7th century BC. But
Okay.
here's where the theory gets strange.
Oh yeah, this part is crazy because parts of the wall, you know, you're made to believe that it was China that built it, so like all the defensive things would face outward, but they don't. They face inward. Why would they defend against themselves? Y'all like the video? Let me know what you think. Oh hell, did you see this? What if
Are they playing the video the right way? Are they sure they're looking at it from the right side? I love a conspiracy, but that's pretty weak.
Did you see this?
Come replace a driver.
The number one mistake that most people make.
Ice Cube.
What I found
Old. Festive confetti. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. It's just this, isn't it? Okay.
This is
I
the
get
one
it.
who
New Jersey, if you ever have to drive across Pennsylvania, it's half of your trip is just fucking paying tolls.
Holy, are you kidding me? Is that what I think it is? I mean, I don't want to say that it is.
It might be.
War then.
Oh hell, check this out. Product that got discontinued for solving the damn problem. You remember cell phones that had batteries you could take out and then, oh, my phone's dead. Let me just swap the battery real quick. Gee, I wonder why they discontinued that. I wonder why that was taken off the market, y'all. Oh hell, check this out. Product that got discontinued for solving the damn.
What? What? Why? Why is he mad? I mean, maybe not in most of your cell phones, the battery is replaceable, but batteries are replaceable in most everything. I don't understand the problem. Yeah, they stopped making it because they didn't stop making it. They just don't let you change it anymore. The batteries are still in there, you know.
Challenge me. You.
Just wanna challenge you.
Twig's busy.
Oh man, Rick went great.
Get out of here. I ain't seen that the castle band for what, 10, 20 years?
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours.
Oh, hold on. I love those. Oh man, I love that Mercedes. Ooh, the Audi too. Ooh, man, them's nice looking cars. Out of the three, I like the BMW the least out of this selection.
The Bill and Coo birds. You can ask the flowers.
Damn, that's a nice car.
I sit for hours. Come on, Ray. You can ask
Hold on, I want to see it one more
flowers.
time.
I sit for hours.
Oh man, I like them. I like that era of the Mercedes. Nice shot.
The most dangerous.
I'm not old enough to like that
What you're looking
car.
at is an Austrian passport with his photo, a younger Epstein, and the alias of Robert Marius. This appears to be valid because he has entry and exit stamps.
It's like the intel agencies do.
Yeah.
Valid passport with a pseudonym.
So this is the first evidence of this potentially connected.
Yeah, I mean, that same basic principle is how most commercial ice makers work.
We need to help this man get the licensing to every vehicle manufacturer possible because he just made a fidget spinner.
Hello.
What worst car to drive behind in a rally is a...
Somehow these
Not rich
guys in
enough for
LA
that.
managed to drive their pickup into a tunnel in a storm drain and disappear. So while on the run from the cops...
Oh, shit. I hope the ants don't get them. That's where these guys are. I can't see my thingy. Oh, because this isn't on. You can't see my screen now. See where it says them? That's where it took place, was in the sewers in the LA River. Uh-oh.
Cops, they drove into the river and eventually into this opening. The
I
police
just put
made
the, I
their way
should put
down
the
there
scene
and
back.
even drove in to try to find them, but the cops didn't want to go too far for safety reasons.
The ant, they probably got caught and fed to the queen, if I'm honest.
But they were unable to see the truck, and soon after the police gave up looking for them. So where the hell did they go? Somehow these guys in
They're
LA
ant
managed
food,
to
buddy.
drive their pickup into a tunnel in a...
So our first question is going to Al. We can pause for it. So our first...
Every time I see you, you smell different. And it's rarely ever bad. What's your secret?
Bo, he's right. You smell different every time we see you.
Okay.
Hold on. Get up here and sit down. I'm just sit still.
Jeez. Look at that chungus.
How much was that?
Like 280. Fuel up.
They got a bunch of old Army survival SEER manuals, and in the SEER manual, it says that if you have to eat raw meat or drink dirty water, you should immediately eat 1 to 1.5 cigarettes because the nicotine inside the cigarettes will stun parasites and hopefully give you time to pass them before they like wait.
There you go.
Nothing
It's a safety
beats
feature.
a Jet2 holiday.
I love Star. This is the greatest family in TV history right here. But I'm proud to say for the last time, thanks for watching us. It's the NBA on TNT.
2 words for you. Steve.
This is the...
My real friends left,
and now my new friends are just drinking buddies from town.
It's sad in a sense because I always used to think we were unique, and then we just became this total cliche story of small town kids, got recognition from television, started doing this whole little Hollywood thing, and then all of a sudden we're just all on drugs and drinking and partying and doing all that stuff, and it's just this sad little story. And then I'll be honest, man, when Ryan died, that was just incredibly difficult. It still is.
I don't remember that.
I always said to Ryan, dude, you're gonna die in a car crash.
Dunn was from near where I grew up. They were from like not that far away.
Crash. You don't slow down. You drive like a freaking maniac. He said you forgot one thing, Abe. Fiery car crash.
My real friends left, and now my new friends.
The sun on my face, the wind in my face.
Oh, shit. Your dad gives it to Lorraine Kelly up the bum.
I don't know who that is, but that's funny.
Sorry.
Who that person she's saying that about, I mean. I don't know who this lady is either.
You wrinkly old boot. Your dad gives it to Lorraine Kelly up the bum.
He's certainly being a good sport about it.
Sorry.
I sold my knife here a week ago for 20 bucks. And I came in here to buy it back, and he wants 40. Inflation's a bitch, kid. Whoa, easy, Kyle, easy. You gotta get out of here.
Is that a grenade?
That door, I'll drop the spoon and blow up this whole block. The entire block? Jimmy here sells all kinds of goodies. He sells ammo, C4. He's standing in a powder keg. What do you think you're doing?
Bleed out.
Parasite. Whoa, hey!
I'm not a cop. I'm a firefighter. I'm also a Marine. Nice ink. You're a jarhead, too, huh?
So what do you want, Bob?
Why don't you let my people treat your injuries?
You do whatever the hell you want with him, but nobody's touching me. I ain't no fixing what I got.
Why you survive 2 wars and want to go out like this?
Traumatic.
If it's
me.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for
99? Oh man.
telling all the bluebirds, the bill and cool birds.
I mean, they haven't changed that much.
You can ask the flowers.
Ligard Greaves, what in the skinny legs is this shit?
Chicken legs. Oh my gosh.
My fashion is high, I live in the sky, I'm keeping my fire, I hold it on try, burn them on fire, but that ain't no lie. My youngins, I love them, I know they gon' ride.
I did a Road and Track cover article where I test drove the Porsche Corvette. I think it was a Viper, and then there was a Lamborghini Murcielago. My experience was the Porsche was loose, the Corvette was tight. It was the most comfortable and stable to drive. The Viper was just light on its feet, kind of. It just wasn't very stuck, and it was just kind of clunky.
That looks like it's about 7 or 8 years old. Is that right?
Oh, at least, yeah. The Lamborghini was also light. I mean,
training day just got better.
If you get a fight coming up, do you jack off? I haven't jacked off in 1.5 years. Whoa. What?
I do not care, brother.
You can go back to Afghanistan right now.
That's funny.
Stop ramp. Watermelon.
What is he reaching for?
Are you ready? Yes. That would. Tissue paper. Papa.
I don't care anymore. Not that old?
Creating art and power wash simulator. It's 100% going to be a dick, isn't it? That's what I would draw. That's what I expect anybody to draw.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
That looks like.
That's where I live, right there. Fuck Fuck you, Verstappen. Oh shit! I gotta go get water because I'm supposed to take my pills a half hour ago. Sorry. Pills are important.
There was a video that went viral like a couple of weeks ago of a female drill sergeant that made a male recruit cry because they were doing training and he had called in artillery and he said again instead of break, and she flipped the fuck out on him. Artillery is like, you don't tell them again, you tell them to either stop, you don't say break, you don't say repeat. A lot of people were like mad at her in the comment section, and like all the veterans that knew what was going on are like, no, he needs to remember to never say repeat to artillery. There was a video.
I'm sorry, you're eliminated. All right, Ty, it's up to you. All you have to do is eat a little bit, and you're the champion.
Yada, yada, yada. You know, Joe Rogan, this is not the first time I've tasted penis. I've had several in my line of work who taste penises all the time. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Tyrone, you are our champion.
Tyrone
Congratulations. And evidently fear is not a factor.
Pretend it's mines.
Fear is never a factor, Joe Rogan. I'm trying to get some crack rocks. Marita, I did it. I won. Come down on these penises with me. Hot sauce. There you go. Pretend like it's mine.
Pretend like it's mine.
With Bam not being involved in the film, of course, they knew not to ask us because we wouldn't do that without Bam. We did watch the finished product.
It's too fast-paced, the movie with the new people. I couldn't keep up with the new people.
The C5 stopped being tough the second the C6 came out, man.
I made the greatest call of all time on Twitter last year, and it came true. It was creepy. Early 2025, there was an article that orcas are wearing fish on their heads again. I was like, 1985, orcas are wearing fish on their heads. The president is a Republican former TV celebrity. The US Navy destroys all of Iran's Navy. And then I was like, 2025, the orcas are wearing fish on their heads. The president is a Republican former celebrity. 6 months later, we destroyed Iran's Navy. I was like, oh! I made the greatest.
You sold Gears TV?
Yes.
For how much?
80 million. And that's where the tax evasion comes. That's it.
So you got 80 million, 40 million in cash, and then
Start the day.
Whoopsie daisy.
Tangerine.
Orange.
Yeah.
Tangerine.
Yeah.
Orange.
Trying to buy a car? I wish. You want a car?
I don't know what I'm doing.
$69, nice.
Pokemon card collection to be divided.
Moving on. Say that.
Hey, nice cow outfit, homo. Where can I pick one of those up? The gay zoo?
Oh no, it's not a cow. It's a
Damn, that was a good one.
Creature of myth. And he got this one out of your mom's closet. She let me keep it after I her.
Do you think it's too late to earn a degree? Or maybe
With Eyeless, I was just like messing around with some jungle and was like dipper, 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 dipper.
Why is your name Debo? Because I can do this.
I feel like he's about to strangle me right now.
Can y'all give me some better questions? This man is scaring the hell out of me.
Debo, I got a question for you. How many James Harrisons would it take to defeat a silverback gorilla?
I swear, car manufacturers.
Oh, damn, it's out for the kill. Oh. Good dogs, front.
What a set. When I did turn 18 and said, hey, I'm going to go down and sign.
Oh, well, so apparently this lady's apartment's.
What of this business on the Trinity? Well, you're just watering horses, then.
How the hell are y'all doing?
Yeah, I don't know why YouTube never gives me anything good.
Genders are there? What are they?
Don't care.
Bodysuit, right? Super cute. You've got to wear gloves.
Ew. Where did he want him to drain the water from? Oh.
They paid me 80 grand just to say.
With a few small pressure. Who knew what?
Just so you know.
Gib.
Stop!
Almost spilt my yak on this $200 soup. Different movie.
You heard the story about the Gurkhas being airborne?
Then I put a fish in the box.
What? That's...
Do I have to hold this?
What's that? Whoopsie. Hi. Oh, she likes him. Most expensive train ever. Not by a long shot, man. Are you kidding me?
Share the right tune in.
Oh man, he almost made it.
Oh my God!
Dude, color me impressed, man. I couldn't even make it 6 inches. He has better balance doing that than I do just walking on flat ground.
Yes!
That was insane.
Oh my God! That was the longest grind in the world! Holy shit!
Wow, that was crazy. Was that actually the longest grind in the world? Because if it is, holy shit, that's impressive.
First, Morph disguised themselves as a priest and performed a fake wedding ceremony for Cyclops and Jean Grey.
Don't care.
Hey, what you should...
You have the stripe on both sides? Why does he have the stripes on both sides?
Hey, what you should take...
Whoopsie daisy. We'll have the on the top there, guys.
How do you get it to stick to your feet like your board?
A sword fighter taught me this lesson, not a skateboarder, a sword fighter. Wait, seriously? Yes. That's awesome. In Vancouver, and he's a fan of swords, like the momentum of the sword, and he's also likes coin magic. So can I see this? Let's pretend
Grace
this
is
is
the ultimate nerd.
He says when you do an air, to get it to...
I'm not doing that.
Popeyes.
When I find myself.
Whoopsie daisy. That was a good one. I didn't think she was going to go all the way over. Good for him, by the way.
And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be.
Dude, where do y'all find women that put up with shit like this, man? Are you sure these are real people? This is AI, ain't it?
Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Broken-hearted people living in the world agree there will be an answer. Let it be.
That was mean.
What up?
Can you repair that for me? I have a warranty.
Unlikely.
Somewhere in here's the issue. Customer states warm.
Yeah. Whoa.
Bro, what the fuck?
How? Yikes.
Customer states slight humming noise on the highway.
Oh no.
Customer states car is pulling.
Nuh-uh.
Buddy.
That is weird. How much money's down there? It's like $40.
Customer
Got Bluetooth
states that
motor
his
mounts.
wiper fluid is shooting out like a fountain.
Ah! Well, he's right. I think so. Holy shit.
Throwing that track. It's a giant really is.
Yeah, it is.
Ball bag champ. It's a fucking giant.
Really? Does that work? Huh.
I ranked the best mechanic fails.
Balance the tires. Brother.
Customer states my brake light is on.
Yes, it is. Is the brake on? Look at that.
So you mean to tell me your uncle, your dad, your sister, brother, whoever you're telling me that is a mechanic can repair this shit?
That's not how my tire looks when I brought my car in here.
No,
Okay, lady. Okay.
Customer complaint, slight vibration. Let's see what we got.
Jeez, how does it go down the road?
I don't think that's it. We'll keep looking.
Customer stated he felt a knock on the highway and his car doesn't turn on anymore. Yeah, I think I see the problem here.
Also got the Bluetooth motor mount option.
I ranked the best mechanic fails.
Balance the
Here comes.
You're just about out of time.
Is that a rock he was chewing on? Oh man, that would be handy to have sometimes. See that? I'm like, holy shit, let me get one of those, but I don't have no use for that. It's got like, it's like fingers.
I just cut this
That's weird. That's almost creepy.
Picked up this stomp and I shook it, and all that felt. What in the world is that? Is that egg? It looks like golf balls.
How are they mowing those down? Whoa. Dude, you could chew through a building. No, I didn't say Siri.
All you have to do is either back out or let it fall. And we did that down in the dirt.
Nice. That's definitely safe to be standing in front of. Well, that's ingenuity.
Oh, ambulance. Come pick me up.
Oh, don't say that. Oh,
ambulance. We build.
We sawed this boat in half. I sawed this boat in half.
Flex tape.
They use flex tape or flex seal to put the boat back together.
Okay. We appear to be taking on no water. How about that?
Phil Swift.
Phil Swift, baby. Flex tape.
We saw this boat in half.
How about that?
This boat in half.
Hello? Moving.
Going up.
Gotcha.
Gosh, ow. Did you?
Ow. Why is he that color? What the hell hit him? Oh, was it her phone?
Gosh, I hate you so bad.
Surprised nobody gets punched in the face. Oh no! That's what you get. That's a bit much. Rock 'em, sock 'em. Oh, Mima, no. She was about 2 inches from a backflip. Mom whooped that ass.
One of the smartest things I've ever seen on the internet.
Roomba presents everyone's favorite.
I mean, I guess, but like, that ain't safe. I'm pretty sure that's just how they do it.
Dana, how you doing?
Kitty. Adorable. That's amazing.
Do the thing.
Cats are so weird. It doesn't even sound like it's coming out of the cat. You greedy Gus. Not the cat. Found him. The void looks back. Wonder where the cat is. What'd you open it for? The demon from the dark.
Come on, bud. I just did it. Come on.
You know how dogs like sniff really fast? Nico hates that noise. Look it.
Oh, he gets really mad. Chicken.
Fuck.
Should not have let off.
I'm partnering with McDonald's to do.
I rank the best mechanic fails.
That's surprisingly better.
Oh, I don't think the mechanic really failed. That seems to be more the wheel breaking in half. What are you guys doing? Getting robbed? Is that what you're doing? Get a hatchet. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how's he gonna take the bike and the car? What was he aiming at? Steal his car, steal the car, steal the car, steal the car. Now whoop his ass. So who got away? The robbers or the robbies? I didn't watch close enough. There's too much going on. What in the world? Okay. There's a Subaru? Ew, well, don't spray in his mouth. Oh no, this is a horrible idea. Oh, that's a firecracker. That's hilarious. Ha! Oh, you absolute madman.
Damn, I'm shaking.
Well, oh, this man should not be doing that. With one leg? No, come on.
Any day now, Heath. Any fucking day now, bro. Oh, shit. Come on.
Oh my.
It's okay.
I've had this happen before. I've had a squirrel in my fireplace, the little fucker. Oh, I killed his ass.
Sierra has all the brands.
Customer states she's got a vibration coming from the center console.
I wonder what it could be.
This customer states there's no AC blowing.
See down in there, and when the door opens,
Ruh-roh.
Customer states my car just to quit pulling altogether.
Yeah, that'll do it.
This is why I always avoid shit like that.
Oh,
Customer states
that's unusual.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
What's not wrong with it?
Customer states, I think my front tire needs air.
Customer states windshield wiper fluid not working. Go ahead and hit it.
Oh no! How does that happen?
Look at that.
Customer states there's a smell in the vehicle like a dead animal.
Terrible.
Denver traps X.
Oh, that poor dog. Oh my goodness gracious. What in the world? Did she put makeup on that dog? Oh yeah. Dude, could you imagine? Beat the dog. Oh, that's a good boy.
This strange money, hardest white dog in the game.
Guys, meet Bill. How cool is Bill? Same haircut as his owner, same goatee.
I mean, a couple of them. Oh, God! Ouch! Oh, my God. I almost jumped out of my chair. Holy shit. Oh, jeez. At least she held on to it. Oh, my God. Why? Why would you ever?
Dude, what are you...
Oh! It's terrible to ask me. What was he doing? At least it was a light tap. Oh no, right in the ass?
What the fuck? Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay, he did that on purpose.
Fucking asshole.
Hit him. That is justified to hit him with the golf club. Hey. Are you sure it's not you?
Okay? Roll over. Guy hit me real hard. He rolled.
Oh no. Saw that coming a mile away. Almost made it. Got a few people. That driver's pissed now. That driver's so pissed now because there's like 0 damage to his truck and now he's gonna be stuck there for like a week. Where's that guy going? Did he do that on purpose? I bet he couldn't even see that guy. Jeez, that's a lot of effort. He better be careful who he does that to, man. He might get shot.
I accidentally scared a group of females.
That one was kind of funny. The second one was kind of funny. Why is the light like
It was at
that?
this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, man, he doing too much. Oh, he turned the lights off. Why can he turn the lights off? Ready to stab a fool right now. Oh! Gonna get hurt. This looks like a hotel.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Y'all look like some bitches right now. Falling over each other. Oh, man. Man, I hope for their sake none of their friends see that.
All right.
Just concentrating really hard. Oh, broken nose. Hey. Huh? Oh, in the face. Oh, I would be so mad.
My God.
Jeez, she almost lost an ankle. Oh my God, she set the cat on fire. Cats are weird. Oh, almost made it. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God! Did the fan survive? Oh, little guy. You all right, buddy? He's okay. Oh! 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 It bounced. Run. Oh no! Bad idea.
Kyle. Stop.
Kyle. Kyle's a great name for a cat. Oh! Oh my God, it's got a concussion. Took that little girl the fuck out.
My attention. I'll give you your attention.
We're not allowed to overhand cast.
I'm just telling y'all.
I understand.
I'm telling.
Oh, they just think they're cool. All right.
Wow, could you believe where we're at and not one single pillow? Don't worry about it. No, you can talk. I'm listening.
I don't know what she's doing. I don't get it.
Hey, Ryan. What? Hey, Ryan.
What?
We're in a flood zone. PSG says we got to move the hole 5 meters to the left.
Move the hole 5 meters to the left.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Which left, though?
What?
We're in a flood zone.
Fast and furious, indeed. Oh, shit! Final destination. Oh, that poor guy. He got double whammy, just minding his own business. Oh, God, at least he didn't have a trailer. Literally a lane for you. Ah, it's another Jeep. No surprise there. If you guys drove on the right side of the road, you wouldn't have that problem. Tune. I like it. I like Lil Yachty too.
I don't know what.
Cave? Oh.
Hey, buddy.
They run the hell away. That's what happens. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh no.
Big dummy.
Oh no.
Hey. Where are you going?
Fucking Chungus.
Nah.
That one is suspect. That's either like that's either a domesticated bear or an AI. He's like, oh, thank God.
No!
He hungry.
Oh my God.
Try and get him a little snack.
Take a picture.
Excuse me, you live here?
All right, that was a bit much. He already jumped. You didn't have to try to knock his block off.
Someone wants to tell me what's going on.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Guess what I just learned? You shouldn't make hard-boiled eggs in the microwave.
Why not?
It's ruining
Oh,
everything.
that's too much pressure.
This ain't.
This shit take my money, dog. Hey, man, hey, this shit gotta get my money, dog. Out of here. All right, hey, I'm gonna holler at you later.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
What is their plan? Free Jerry.
He doesn't want to go back down. Anything but back.
Oh, geez, that's a hell of a climb. Dang, paddle tires and everything. All right, so they're not new to this.
What is their plan? Free Jerry.
Bro, they put pickles on my shit, bro. Bro, I'm not eating this shit, bro. Hell no. I can't do that.
Don't you be eating my ass?
Damn. She got him.
And you bring it up right.
I thought we were over this after the first kid.
The biggest risk is moving too slow.
Oh, fuck. You're...
Oh, nah. That I could see.
Mark. Down the way. Mark.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Holy shit. That almost vaporized his only head.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, my butthole puckered. Test pop. Face first. Flashback the team. Let's just stare at it, guys. Too strong for his own good.
Far. Hey, far. That's what you're doing.
The fuck was that?
That's what the issue is. You're almost out of spark plug oil. That one's good. Yeah, that one's good. And that one's good.
See, a lot of people don't know you got to check that. It'll get you in trouble, though. I've always been afraid of that. Okay, the Hulk works at this shop? Nah, ain't no way.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Ow, 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 ow.
That's what the issue is. You're almost at.
Oh, man. 11 o'clock. All right, time for my Tuesday night anxiety attack. We'll try and not do that. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. You hung out with me today. Sorry, it's another stream, and I've been coming on late this week, but I've been doing so much during the day. I've been working on a lot of YouTube stuff. So please check out YouTube if you haven't. The link's down below, and all my other social medias are down there. I haven't really been posting on them at all. I need to really do that. I really, really need to do that. Maybe I'll look into that tomorrow. All right, anyways. That's it for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably started later-ish, like I have been this week. This whole week. Well, except for Friday. Friday will probably start on time. Saturday, I don't know what's going to happen yet, because Friday night to Sunday, I have to, like, Friday night, Saturday morning, like, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and, like, I have to go watch Kelly's dogs while he's out of town. My buddies and his girlfriend are going out of town for the weekend, and he asked me to come feed his dogs and let them out for him. So I got to go do that. So I don't know what times I have to do that yet. So that might screw up Saturday. But Saturday should be the only day. I think they're coming back Sunday morning. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow. Doing a good job. I'm proud of you. A good night. I'm going to try my best to do the same. Bye.